Hey, Contrary. I'm doing good, honey. I didn't go out on the water today. I've been getting some stuff done around the house that I needed to get done, and I'm cooking some ribs and pasta salad and mini potatoes and, you know, the good stuff. What are y'all doing today? Hi, Locked in Love. Hey, SVT. It is hot out. But you know what? I have to say that I absolutely love the fact that it's hot out because I get so tired of winter. Aw, thank you, Mitch. That was cute. I've never seen that. What the hell? Oh, my camera must be flipped. There you go. It was kind of creepy. It was catching, thank you, Locked and Lovely. I appreciate you. I was laughing because the camera's flipped. Thank you for the heart me drinking, not the coffees. The camera was flipped. Hey, Thumb Thuggin. So it was getting the pictures on my wall were the eyes. That shit's funny. What's everybody doing today? I ain't gonna lie, I just came live to talk shit. I wasn't on the app, and somebody in my house was, and so I just heard Amanda. I don't care. They can stay over there. Amanda. Ma'am, hey, Mama Jenny. You have said some very racist shit, bitch. Like, dead ass. A white person saying you have said racist shit, because you absolutely have. It blows my mind. Ooh, that's not good, SPG. It blows my mind that you, of all people, are sitting on a platform calling other people vile and disgusting. Not the fucking reporting already. Yeah, Contrary, you and I both know she has said some very vile racist shit. The hypocrisy is wild. Absolutely. It is very wild. Amanda, let me just remind you the people that you sit with, okay? You sit with Florida Man's people. The same people that you claimed were disgusting and you hated them and they're liars and they do some of the most vile shit on this app, Amanda. Your words. That was your words. Hey, Violet. And then within hours, you were sitting with them, Amanda. And now it's Megan and OG and Smash and all of them are just disgusting and vile. Girl, shut up. Shut up. It's funny, Amanda, you've ran over to Smash's platform and jumped up in her box numerous times. You won't jump in my box, bitch. No, you sound exactly like her. I'm telling you. FYI, ladies, if y'all have not bought, I had one last year. Last year or the year before. If you've all not bought these Halara dresses, I so recommend getting them. They're so comfortable. It's literally like a throw on and go. You can dress it up or down. She was not even in this shit. This was going on way before her. Well, she's got to put her face in something because, I mean, think about it. Talking about T and Dora has probably gotten old. She's only been doing it for fucking 96 months. Her platform's boring as fuck. But it's the Megan and Smash and OG. They're vile. Ma'am, weren't you the one? Hi, Bama Grandma. Weren't you the one that called a black lady a gorilla? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Hello, Robert. Yeah, I knew I wasn't wrong, contrary. I was just kind of being a smartass. Yes, and then she doubled down on it. Robert, when are you doing your next talent show? Hey, Lisa. They are a hate train and caboose for sure. No, Jamie Giles, why? What's going on with AK? Wait, Amanda told you, contrary, to stay out of white people's business? Happy Memorial Day, sunshine. What are you doing today? You guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, I really was excited and wanted to go to the lake today, and I woke up and my knees were like, no, you don't, bitch. We are not keeping that heavy-ass jet ski lifted today. Nope. We are not fighting in the choppy waters with all kinds of people around. We are not doing that today. So I told my husband one day this week, when the kids are at school, I love going out there. It's rained for 5 days. I am so sorry. That sucks. I love going out there when, like, everybody's at work. And, people are at work, so there's not a whole lot of people out there. Wednesday night is a talent show. Perfect. Lisa, can you please make sure to share that to me? And anybody who has my phone, like my actual personal number, make sure I remember. Just got done marinating the T-bones and doing dishes. Made root beer floats. Let's peel some potatoes and caramelize some onions. I am doing raka ribs, mini potatoes, and pasta salad. Half lip. Am I following? Oh, there we go. I just did it, Lisa. My bad. I'm just saying. Smash, Megan, Violet. They're all so vile. Girl, miss me with your bullshit, Amanda. Sunshine, it was kind of funny because, what's that dumb bitch's name? What's her name? Queen Witch, Nikki, aka Susan, was like, "Oh, gee, you still posting her OG's mom? What the fuck she say to you? You twat a fucking pot of mess, gangrene, yada yada yada."
Yeah.
Girl, listen, Nikki. Look, bitch, I've known you for like 3 years now. Can you say anything other than twatopotamus? She is. It's probably because you can't see hers. The fuck? That's wild behavior, in my opinion.
Just because she doesn't raise, she can't be friends with them. We're friends with a lot of black people. So, no.
I'm sorry, what did she just say about me?
She says, no, nobody.
It was me. It was me imitating someone's voice. Chill. Hold on 1 second.
Why would you be friends with a racist OG? That's not that's a wait, then let me find it. Whoops, now I just fucking knocked myself.
None of my friends are racist. Regina's not racist. Megan's not racist. It's just the jacket that they like to put on people. Locked. Are you still in here, honey? I have a question. Damn, y'all, I need to do my eyebrows tonight. And my hair. I got it on Temu, I think. I got a shit ton of these. Locked. I'm so tired of fucking hearing about people supposedly being racist, but the ones who are truly racist don't get called out. Locked. Question. If a white woman calls a black woman, and I'm going to say exactly what she said, thug gorilla, is that racist, in your opinion? As a white woman, I say yes. You're literally calling her a gorilla. Holy crap. I didn't realize why didn't y'all tell me my eyebrows were bad? To me, yes. See? That's how I feel too. A lot of us feel that way. Ooh, she's requesting a box. I love this. I love listening to her wisdom.
What's up, babe?
Hey, honey, what are you doing today?
Nothing much. It's been a lazy day. I'm getting all the rain that everybody got yesterday. It's been raining all day, so I've been chilling. But okay, so I say yes to that because of the whole porch monkey thing. I don't know if anybody's aware, but I've heard of the whole porch monkey thing. And so when you go and say something about a gorilla, that's really what you're kind of getting onto. So the thing about me, right? I've like I said, I've known of racists and all that, but people don't do that with me because I'm respectful. But you don't really have to be like me to get that done to you. It could be done to me or anybody else, right? My problem is the sneaky ones that's racist and don't want to come out and say that they are, and then throwing it on other people. That's my issue. That's my problem. You get what I'm saying? If you don't like black people, you can always just set aside. It's not like we're gonna care because if you don't like them, then how do we know? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that gorilla shit, yeah, I do think that's racist. But black bitch and this, that, and the third, that's just taking up for yourself and saying what you got. You know what I mean?
Yep. And she absolutely said it. Double. In fact, contrary, can somebody text or get me that video and send it to my text, and I'll send it to my backup phone, and I will let Locked hear it for herself.
Yeah, I'm down to hear anything. It's like, and then like some people don't have no cards left in the deck to play and they play that card. They play that race card. And it's sad to say, but that's what it is because if it don't go down to race, then pull something else out the deck, right? So it comes down to that card and they're going to play it every time. I don't like the sneaky racist stuff though. If you don't like black people, don't do it with your chest. You get what I'm saying? But don't sit here and throw other people under the bus and say they're this and that. You know what I mean? Because they'll push that narrative on the rest of you guys, and what they're doing is trying to get a bunch of black people against you because they have nothing else that they can get you with. You know?
Jen, I don't know if you want to be in here right now.
No.
I don't know that you want to be in here because I know that you are cool with somebody. What does covert racist even mean? I've never heard that term, Sunshine. Animal, will you do me a favor? Will you go to Contrary's page? And Contrary has the video of Amanda making the gorilla comment to FWA. Absolutely, Jen. I just wanted to give you a heads up because I don't. Mom was on TikTok scrolling the streets and she came across Amanda's live. And I heard some shit that was said and I'm good, so I'm going to speak on it. It's what Snark called unhinged and
And I want to tell you one more thing. This is like to me, to you. I know we got people coming in, but this is me to you, and I'm gonna drop down. There's a lot of people, like black people and other people, that is tricking you guys into thinking that some things are racist. Don't fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are grown. You can say what you want to say. I don't like the N word and the whole monkey thing, but that doesn't mean that other people do or don't. I'm just letting you know. Don't sit there and fall for stuff that is not concerning you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we all have our minds. We can think on our own, you know? And with that being said, I'm going to drop.
All right, baby. Love your face. Here's the thing. So I feel that wholeheartedly because I feel like anymore, and really it's just on this app if we're being all the way 100. Because like I said last night, I've been saying, this isn't something that in the real world, I don't know about y'all, but me and my family and my friends that are black don't sit around and be like, oh, you said white, that's racist. I mean, shit, they'll call me cracker and I'll be like, motherfucker, I'm a crouton. And I know they're playing with that shit. But we don't, this app has just gotten so fucking ridiculous anymore.
You're more like the chowder crackers.
The fuck are chowder crackers?
You know what I'm talking? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like they're like the little octagons.
Oysters?
Yeah, the oyster crackers.
That's how we know you're white. The fucking oysters.
Listen.
The chowder crackers. You're talking about goddamn soup.
All the people in here hate soup. Like half the people hate soup, so I'm trying to figure out, is clam chowder a soup?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That was my question. And the second question is, I heard you mention me, and I'm working, so I didn't really hear what you had to say. You said something about contrary.
Oh. I asked if you could go on Contrary's page, but if you're working, you won't be able to. I was going to see if you go on Contrary's page and snag that video of Amanda.
Well, Contrary's in here, so I'm sure Contrary can send it to you.
Right, but I need it sent to my phone number.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go do it real quick. I have service.
Thank you.
Oh, Contrary shared it to me, so now I'll share it to your phone. Thank you, Contrary.
Thank you.
All right, I got a drop to do it. Love you, bye.
Love your face. 13. Girl, you don't know how bad I wish I could have freaking broccoli and cheese soup. Rat's ass, you're missing it. Your creator. All of us are being talked on. OG and Megan and Smash. Amanda, shut the fuck. Like, Amanda, look, girl. No, 13 is just because I can't have the cheese, baby. You don't know how bad I want it. Oh, hold on. Why we are waiting for that to. Oh, I just sent to it. But I'm going to say this. So Amanda said in her live today, right? You guys just all stay over there. Amanda, ain't nobody trying to come in your live, bitch. But Florida Man's people. The fuck? You act like any of us give a fuck about coming to your platform. We don't. I've had you blocked, what, since December? January, maybe? You know, when you were sitting in private chats with me? I know, that shit cracked me the fuck up, Animal. Omrig. Sunshine, I agree. If anybody really paid attention, like, towards the end of me being around her, I, most definitely, got bored on her platform. So I'd pop in for a minute and be like, okay, I'm out. Oh, Megan Amanda is talking about us. We're racist and we're vile and we can stay away from her platform. As if any of us have been around her platform. I know I haven't, because it was literally, I shit you guys not, this is how this went. One day, we were in a private chat. She told me how much she hated Bougie, Florida Man, and all of them. And it wasn't just me. Animal was in there, Drop and Go was in there. So they all heard the same shit I heard. Literally hours. Was it not, Animal? Hours. All of a sudden, she was besties with Florida Man, all his people, Bougie, all of them. She even talked hella shit on 50, saying that she agreed that 50 was only in her box to get gifts. What's up, Woody?
I want to say I'm sorry
For what?
for my statements towards Animal.
Oh, that's between you and him, honey.
I know.
Look, I always encourage people to have a conversation. You know me on this app and off this app, Woody.
Yeah.
So you know how I am. I always encourage people to have a conversation to work that shit out if they can.
I'm sorry I was ignorant and I reached out to him today, but okay.
He said that he's working. He did say that when he was in a box a minute ago. I don't know what his work
I think
schedule
my
is.
statements were out of hate. I am sorry.
Yeah, and that's great that you can recognize that, you know, and say, hey, I fucked up, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, how are you?
I wanted to be out on the water today, but I got this funky shit going on with my ear in that spot. My back still hurts, so I was like, probably not. So I've just been getting shit done around here, and then cooking dinner, and after dinner I'm probably gonna go dye my florals and my centerpieces, do all that fun stuff. What are you up to?
Do you see her?
Sorry, I was checking a message. Oh,
I know, right?
you're so cute.
Yeah. She's keeping me up.
Is she?
Yeah.
I know my illegal dogs that Doodle claims I have. They keep me up. She's so cute. I can still see that fur on the point of her ear.
Yeah, she's smelling my feet.
13 said, tell your kitty, pss, 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 pss,
Ah!
pss.
Do you see her? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's so sweet. Oh, blah, 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 blah. She gets me like cunt tea bitch. Like seriously.
I agree with it.
She's just a baby girl. She's a baby girl. Anyways, thank you.
You're welcome, love.
Oh, I miss your chihuahuas. I miss my chihuahua. You know that.
Yeah. I'll FaceTime you in a little while so
Yeah.
you can see them all. They're just laying around right now. They were sunbathing by the slider. Hi,
Are
Shelly.
you gonna send one to?
Hmm.
You know. Are you gonna send one to somebody?
Well, I mean, according to somebody that looks like an elementary school desk, apparently, like, they're all illegal.
Yeah.
Weird. Weird.
I know. I miss my chihuahua. Definitely.
I bet. I love mine. Well, you know how I am with mine. I know how you were with yours, so I completely understand.
Got it.
But I'm glad you have another fur baby now.
I know. Anyways, you saw my text to you. I have nothing to do with that. Like she told me everything that was wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna call you later today about that. And talk to you about that.
Yeah. She was wrong. So wrong.
Yeah, I'll talk to
I
you about
literally
that.
asked my client if I could
Hey, Katie.
get money from her so I could help her. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it off the app because I got a whole lot to say about that.
Yeah. Sorry, but not sorry.
Right. I don't know if you want to be in a box when I play this clip. I don't want you catching any strays from it. You
No,
already got
I
enough.
don't need to be. I'll probably be asleep by the time you play. You
No,
never know.
I was about to play it. I've just not played it because you've been in here, so I didn't want to.
Oh no, you can play me anytime you want.
No, not you. It's a clip of Amanda, making comments towards FWA, but I don't want you to catch any strays.
Yeah. So if you tell me a lie every time, then how am I gonna be responsible for the fact that you lied every fucking time?
No, trust me,
So
I get it.
listen, you said you called the cops, right?
I mean, that's what she said, but
Right.
yep.
Anyways. All right, so you did not call the cops in the 2 weeks that you had been violated. You suspected somebody came into your own like patio doors, right? I mean, that's what you said to me. You had no idea what I was talking about. I had no idea what you were talking about. So hold on. I mean, you didn't call the cops at all. I begged you. I said, "Hey, you can get."
Oh, where'd she go? Witty, I think. Sorry, Sunset. I think mods, please don't let anybody inbox us right now. Yeah. I think. Okay, 1 second. 'Cause yeah, I got that too. But Witty. No, don't be sorry, honey. I think that that's something that you and I need to talk about off the app before on the app, and I don't want any backlash coming your way. So I am being very cautious with how I handle that.
Okay, so we don't ever say, and we don't care who you hang out with, who you sit with, and stuff like that.
I just
But
always
when it
say, if
comes-
you're my friend, be my friend to my face and behind my back. That's all.
Right. And Queen Bee, are you in here still? Because I know you said you had one earbud in, but you know, screenshots and videos are being sent, and I have the proof that you were laughing faced on Shannon's video that she made of Rutina that was disgusting.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah. Y'all, if you don't hear me or I go in and out, it's just because the area I have, like East Bumfuck, has no service. So I'm sorry. I apologize now.
You guys give me 2 seconds. I'm about to send something to my other phone or no, hold on. I don't have to. Queen Bee, this is a video that Shannon made. A nasty video that Shannon made of Rutina. And down here you're laughing at it. That's what people are questioning about. Can somebody send me the actual video, please?
I could if I had service, but Rutina's driving. Rutina, can you send that to OG? Let me go see. It came on my. The only reason I saw it is it came on my FYP. And OG, I'm not trying to cause any shit or take over your page, but Witty, I'll talk to you when I'm ready and when I want to talk to you. Stop saying that you want to apologize to me. It's when I want to respond to you. So I saw what you want to do. I will respond when I'm ready, or if I even want to. Thank you.
I think that's a very big step of you, Witty, to want to apologize for what was said and done. How would he even know I'm streaming unless he's in here stalking again? So let me make this clear again. For fuck's sake. Michael, Megan is in my live and has been in my live since I started today and yesterday. And here you are streaming my fucking live again.
Hi.
Hi, Meg.
How are you, darling?
Girl, listen. I am not playing with this shit.
Hi, everybody.
What you doing today, Meg?
Do you guys want to see what I pulled out of my garden?
Yes.
Can I have the big box, please?
Yep. I'm about to check the my ribs.
How the hell do I flip my camera? Oh, not that button. Holy beautiful. Look at it. It's my first flower vase from my garden. Isn't it beautiful?
Those are so pretty. Sorry for
It's a peony and it smells so delicious. Look at, let's smell it. Mmm. I know I love it.
I might be smelling these ribs that I just pulled out the oven.
Oh, girl, we had fucking barbecue ribs. Oh my God, they was on point.
That's not
They really need to invent smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. I'm surprised I haven't already.
Right.
The shit that's come out. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Meg, is a rack of ribs, pasta salad, mini potatoes, corn. Let me just make this clear real quick. If I am live, okay, 99.9% of the time, Megan is in here. Whether she's saying something or not, she is always in my live. Just because she's not in a box or she's not commenting constantly does not mean that she's not in here. Megan knows every time I go live, and she comes in here because she's a mod and she's one of my best friends.
Yeah, I've been in here for probably about a half hour now. So I don't know how long you've been live, but as soon as I seen the notification about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes ago, is when
You
I've
guys have
been
been
here.
close for almost 2 years.
You
now.
literally,
For over 2 years now.
yeah, you
And
literally came in like 2 seconds after I started the live.
Yeah, and I've been really active in the comments as well. So my presence is well known because this is my friend group over here.
Well, apparently it was said yesterday that,
I gotta reset my phone.
okay. Apparently it was said yesterday that you were not in my live, that you came in when a certain somebody came in. No. Megan came into my live literally 2 seconds when I started my live yesterday as well.
Yeah, just because I'm not active in the chat and or in boxes don't mean I'm not here. I was in here all day long yesterday listening.
FYI, you guys, these are amazing. They're the chocolate banana bomb pops.
Oh, girl, I got a gallon of chocolate ice cream in there. I can't wait to pull it out.
Ooh, I got chocolate ice cream too. That does sound good. Actually, my vanilla Briars with some fresh strawberries blended up sounds good too.
Yeah. Hey, so I got a voice clip. Somebody sent me a message and asked if I was able to listen to Snark this afternoon. And I said, no, I've been busy in my live. I've been busy in my yard all afternoon. Like, I really haven't been on TikTok until just right now. So they continued to tell me that, Snark was in my live from this morning and, she was busy on a phone call, but she was listening to my live. And just as I ended is when she ended the phone call, but she really wanted to have a conversation with me. I said, I know you fucking lying. I know you lying.
I'd be side-eyeing that one.
Right. And Miss Paroli, honey, just to let you know, I was just responding to Amanda. Amanda went live yesterday and had a very strong opinion about me and the situations. So yes, I went live and I asked her to join a box so she could voice her opinion to me instead of the rest of the internet. So Miss Paroli, if you have a problem with that, you could fuck all the way off. I don't care.
Amanda was talking, well, that's why I went live, because Amanda's been talking cash money shit on all of us, which, Amanda, you should probably sit down. In fact, I was gonna play this clip of Amanda here. Let's play it.
Oh yeah, let's do that, please. Let's play a clip. Let's see what I missed.
Oh, you've not missed this. This is Miss Amanda calling all of us racist, right? That's what she's been saying today. Oh, that is so cute. I love that little
Super
thing.
cute. Yes, thank you.
Can you take a picture of me?
Yeah, sure.
Can you do a vertical?
Amanda's so
You
quick
know what I'm gonna do with
to
them?
call people racist, but did Amanda forget she said this?
Which one should I Insta story? This one or this one? You can't even tell what's going on.
Why is it? Hold on. Contrary, your account is 7.0? Is it 7.0?
We barking like wild.
So when all this popped off, remember?
You're set to do the mobile.
I am cracking up over the fucking Wu-Tang ones, though.
I think I got a heat headache. It's so hot.
Have you been drinking enough water today?
I've been drinking nothing but water. Yeah. Sensitive salad. Hi, darling. How's your Memorial Day, honeys?
Hi, good. I just woke up because I worked
Sorry, I
last
didn't mean
night.
to come in again, but I took a little small break, so I want to tell you something. And I don't
I worked overnight
Contrary.
last night, so
Is
I've been
Contrary
asleep.
still in here?
I need electrolyte. Someone said get a hat on. I'm sitting under my brother. Hey, look at what I did. Look at what I found for my umbrella, you guys. Let me show you this really fast. This is kind of cool. Oh, wait. I don't like this new, like,
Hey,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the new layout.
Right? Look at it. And I'm going to put a flower down there. And then that way I can move it around my deck no matter where I sit at.
That's fucking cute, though.
I know, right?
After
And
you
that's my
play
outside
this,
pillow. Don't come for me, bitches.
Can somebody tell Contrary to check her message request, please?
OG, after you play this, can I take a quick left?
Mm-hmm.
Love the umbrella. Thanks, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna once I get it all together, I'm gonna start decorating red, white, and blue, right? It's gonna be a thing, I think. I'm gonna try. Oh no, honey, I have a hammock. I can smell those peonies.
Meg, did I tell you about the seeds I ordered yesterday?
You did, yeah. You told me, was it last night or this morning? No, I didn't talk to you this morning, so it had been last night.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited about them. Oh shit, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool, Sarah.
Megan,
Jasmine.
remember your sunflower from last year?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember how big it got?
It was
I had to go
enormous.
get the
It
I
was
needed to go
So
taller
get
than
the little
me.
camper so I had to drive up to
it was
Boston.
huge.
Yeah.
So one time when I think Raven was just a baby. So she might have been like a year old. And my friend gave me this flower, so I thought. And so I put it out on my balcony, and this fucking thing got about 6 or 7 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
And my other friend came over and I thought it was going to be something. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing with the weed that high?" I said, "A weed?" Apparently, it was a weed.
Really?
It wasn't even a flower. I
Oh,
was taking
geez.
care of it and it was just a fucking weed.
I mean, there are some pretty weeds out there in all
Oh, God.
reality. You know, I
I
mean,
couldn't even believe it. I was waiting for it to bloom and
Huh?
yeah. Anyways, I'll get down. I just wanted to remind you of your beautiful sunflowers.
yeah, I wish that would have came back, but it didn't. So
Yeah, they were pretty.
yeah,
Well, it was
it got
pretty.
taller than my Jeep. Like it was
Yeah,
taller
it
than
was
me.
fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, honey. Okay, bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Love your face.
Bye, Joyce.
Oh my god, my outside pillows has bird shit on it, everybody. Put me to the stakes. Oh man, damn birds.
Contrary is here, OG.
Uh-oh.
She sent it.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Contrary is here, and she sent it to you.
Oh, okay. I was just listening to a video on Contrary's page of good old Malibu saying, I just want to know what I did for a teen to show messages, as Contrary posted a message where Malibu, you sent people my messages with you.
What the hell?
Okay, so here's a clip.
I know that, and I've got everybody else's back. You know, but I had to finally, say something because I mean, I'm not going to continue to be called, a racist or anything like that.
Because you're not.
I'm not.
Foul behavior.
Yeah, it is. I have never in my life
Hell no.
went to talk to someone that's supposed to be from the streets of Detroit, Michigan. This big thuggerella motherfucker. The fuck? If you call me racist or not. And Malibu, you can tan as much as you want to. You will never be an African American. You fucking bitch. As much as you want to be, baby, you'll never be that. Okay, so stop. Attention. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad.
You see how, look how this person, I don't even know her, y'all.
I'm talking to you, Detroit.
And I don't care who she talking to. I'm talking to the
You
chat.
talk on the white people, but you like that white money, don't you?
And I'm going to continue to give whoever money that give it to me. You pocket watching, you mad, Amanda K?
Oh,
you need a black woman to pick on. You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K? You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K? You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K? You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K?
Keep talking, Detroit.
Go on, girl. Find you somebody that care about you.
You ain't nothing, bitch. You ain't
And
nothing,
and you
bitch.
right. I sure
You ain't
like.
nothing, bitch. You ain't nothing, Detroit.
All y'all white.
Yeah, I need you guys to tap, 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 please, if we want to listen to this.
See people that's in my home, y'all can find yourself gone.
Ain't nobody speaks for me but me. Florida
Girl,
man
I
don't
don't
speak
even
for
know
me
you.
but
You
me.
want to be known. Nobody knows you.
Fuck you. Everybody knows me.
No, I don't.
I want to know me.
Hey,
You
Chet.
wanna know me?
Hey,
I'll
Chet.
keep my foot
Do
on your
y'all
neck.
know this
I'll keep
person?
my foot on your neck.
Girl, you ain't got nothing on my
I'll
neck.
do it. I'll
Say shit to me. Fuck
All
you.
right,
Say shit to me. Spread love. Fuck you, bitch.
I'm
Do
gonna
y'all
make you
know her?
famous, bitch. I'll make you famous.
Girl, I'm already famous,
I'll
girl.
make
You
you
nothing.
famous.
No, but I don't have to agree with it.
Contrary.
Exactly.
Tell me why I just hit this phone to pause. I'm glad you pointed that out, because I was just going to stop the video a minute ago and point that out. She is telling a black woman she's going to put her foot on her neck. No, Retina, I guess it's me, you, Megan, Smashley. She's coming after us all today. And we can stay over there. Stay away. Bitch, I ain't tried to come to your live since I peeped your snake-ass bullshit a long time ago. You know, when you were talking shit about Florida Man and all his people, off the app. But then you was friends with him 2.5 seconds later.
And they don't have to agree with what we do or say. And that's cool too.
Absolutely.
But you don't have to dig into like people's business.
Yeah, she was.
Telling them over there on the comments of their videos.
Yeah, Jody Lynn, she called her Thuggerilla. Hey Liz, how you doing, honey? Which Locked and Loved was in here a little while ago. I had gotten my own sister's opinion about this off the app, and she told me how she felt. What's going on Wednesday, Leslie? And Locked and Loved came up in my box before a lot of you got here, and I asked her, you know, if she thought that term was racial, and she said, yeah, she believes it would be. I've just been busy, Liz. Jody Lynn, she is fucking amazing. You know what I like the most about people like Locked and my sister that came on my platform last night? Wednesday routine is expressing her love for you. What I like the most is if I'm wrong about something, they'll tell me. Exactly, Jolene. Yep. They'll tell me. That's what I love about my solid core friend group and my family is they don't pussyfoot around.
Can I take my quick left?
Yeah, go ahead, girl.
So, Shannon, you held a live talking about people's looks and ages and making sounds about them.
Can I take a quick right with that? Shannon,
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's called. They want their arches back.
Good point.
Go ahead.
No, you fucking didn't, bitch.
I did.
And
And
I was dragged from Timbuktu back to Earth for my charades game, where I didn't talk about anyone's looks. I talked about people's actions, and I was drug back and forth about it. So, Shannon, how is you making fun of people's looks or saying that a 30-year-old looks, 41 or whatever? Also, I need you to come up with more original content than the horse face stuff. Because number one, it doesn't hurt me.
Hold on, Hallie. Hold on, sensitive salad. Listen, horse face was my thing for Hallie, okay? So yeah, you need to come up with something different. That was my name for her.
And now she loves me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt me. It used to. It doesn't anymore because I've been called it so many times. But did you know that people with elongated oval faces have the prettiest faces because they're most symmetrical?
That looks good, Meg.
So call me what you want, but at least come up with something original. Also, you should be drugged from left to right for going after people's looks and bodies and all that. If I'm going to be dragged for people's actions and made a joke out of it, it was a game. You just decided I'm going to drag every single human being that doesn't like me for the fun of it, to laugh, and got your stupid fucking boyfriend to do the same.
Oh, you mean the boyfriend that lets her make racial fucking comments?
Correct.
Wild.
Okay, I really got to ask Contrary a question before I forget it. Because I will if I don't ask right now.
Where's that go?
Okay, Contrary. Who do you think would win? Detroit or pick up basketball from Compton in a fight?
And in like a legit fight?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Could you please repeat those two options because I was listening to something else as you were saying that. I said in a fight. Okay, who would win? Detroit or pick up basketball from Compton?
I asked, are we talking about a legit fight from like with Detroit?
Legit verbal. I don't know who pickup basketball person is. Oh, you've never heard Malibu's stories about how she grew up in the streets of Compton and played pickup basketball? Shut the front door.
No.
Are you kidding me?
You swear, bitch.
Are you kidding me?
Martina, have you been drinking today? I know that's a damn lie.
No,
You gotta
I
be
didn't.
calm.
No, I swear. Oh my god. Malibu, you're from Compton? Bitch, I know you fucking lying. I know some of you motherfuckers in here have heard her say that, not just me. No, I had no clue.
I have. Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, you're not even supposed to be in this live right now. And I know you're in this live because I am on my other phone. You better get out of here before it's already caught.
So I'm gonna need some new AI videos. Thank you. Yes, Malibu and Compton playing pickup ball. What the hell is even pickup ball?
Listen, I'm almost scared to ask when it comes to Malibu. I don't know if I even want to ask what pickup ball is.
Martina was so wrong for getting in that live and comparing those two things and making fun of the life that Malibu grew up in. We're laughing at Malibu because she's from Compton.
Well, she says she's from Compton.
Straight off the edges.
As an ex-California girl, Malibu Blue, your name suggests you're from Malibu, which is quite a ways from Compton. Quite a ways.
Haven't you seen Malibu's Most Wanted with fucking B-Rad?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
In that movie? Oh, you're younger than us.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
I
never
missed
seen that
that
movie.
contrary. I didn't know how many people in here besides you would know that, but so I just really needed to ask you.
That's fucking hilarious.
All
Well,
right,
I
I'll
gotta
behave.
get down
I'm
because
going back.
I gotta. Sorry. Go ahead, Regina.
Oh, I was just saying, I'm gonna behave. I'll go back to the comments section.
I don't know. I don't like it when you behave.
I gotta go down to the comment section because I gotta help my mom get a TV stand.
Wait, did you guys see the face in the clouds? Now hear me out. There's one eyeball, there's one eyeball, there's a nose, and there's a mouth that kind of looks like a fucking lion. Do you guys see that or no?
I see it. You do the same shit I do watching clouds.
I love doing this. You know she was a feature in, what is it, NWA? You know she was in one of their music videos, right? No, she wasn't. Was she really? I just straightened it out. At this point, I don't know what's possible. I don't know, you know?
I think you mean Wu-Tang. She was a backup dancer for Wu-Tang. Go look at Contrary's picture. She's got a picture of it.
Listen, she'll talk about Wu-Tang and his whatever happened to his thingy thing in detail anytime you ask. But I do want to tell you, I decided I was going to finish mulching around the one side with marble rock, because it matched rather than mulch, because mulch just flies around in the North Dakota wind. I made a horrible life decision. That shit's heavy as fuck. Yeah, rock's super heavy.
Listen, I'm gonna say this kind of read between the lines, y'all. Everybody needs to go run and window lick a certain Doodles live, because some man is straight putting him on Front Street right now. Well, I'm gonna put garlic butter on him, but yeah.
Here, I'll drop. If you, I mean, yep.
Yeah, if you want to drop, I'll.
Yep, absolutely. Sorry, Jody. I got humor sometimes when I'm not being a straight asshole.
I mean, I like it when you're a straight asshole. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This guy's funny.
You said you wanted my information to do me and my family harm? Well, you what information do you need? I'll give it to you. What do you want? You're fucking homeless. What information do you want? You said
Wait
you
a
want
minute.
information
This
on
is
me.
that Rambler guy, the guy that travels all over the
What
world.
the
Water boy.
No, nope, he went
You
by
said
a
you wanted
different name.
information. Now you don't want it? You're bitching out that quick? That quick? I came on camera. You went from butch to bitch in 2.5 seconds.
You went from butch to
What was
bitch.
that, a flex? Is that your mom's house in the background?
It is.
It's your mother's house.
Good. My mom's 4'9". Looks like Bella from Lord of the Rings. We just staying in your own league.
Mom's house?
Go to my mom's house, man. She could use a lot.
Anywhere, man. Yeah, thank you, Shelly. I knew that he had a different name.
Why am I not at my mom's?
Okay, wait, where are you at right now? I'm gonna call the police on you. I think you got dope.
Oh my god.
Where are you at right now?
Zoe.
You think I'm playing?
Why are you talking so fast? Are you on ADHD medication
I
or
called
what?
you out, bro. Where you at?
Well, I'm at Sacramento, California.
What? Where's your exact precise location?
The
How
train
much that is
tracks.
government paid housing?
Where?
Sacramento, California. By
So
the
a
train
man
tracks.
online by the train tracks.
Mods, Wu-Tang for life.
What did I threaten
Feel
you with?
free to block them when they
Okay,
come back in
we'll see
now.
when they come. We'll see if they tell you to leave.
Zoe.
The train tracks.
You just got a violation, bro.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Wu-Tang for life does not need to be in this live anymore after the comments I've seen over there that, yeah, Leslie, that was live. That was just live. I got a, message saying that he was being dog walked, and I couldn't remember the dude's name.
You can say or.
Oh no, you're good, 1912. I was made informed, so hell yeah, I'm gonna go watch it, because it's about time somebody serves this guy's ass. Troy, that's his name. I couldn't remember his real name. Sorry, y'all, I'm making garlic butter for my potatoes. Absolutely, Ratina. I fucking adore her. She reminds me a lot of my sister. Oh, Ratina, you missed it. So my sister Aura boxed up last night, and she was preaching, and Locked came up in a box too. And I think I told you that when I had asked, when all that shit went down with Bree and that Tosh and fucking Queenie, I went to my sister, who is not biologically my sister, but that's my sister. You can't tell us any different. And I asked her if we were wrong, and she said no. She came in this box last night, and her and Locked shedded some light. Shed some light on the same shit. Like, that it's been being said. Like, no. Okay, Liz. Sorry, you guys. I am cooking and talking, so. Okay, let's see.
Was that a good one?
My wild child. She is too. Ugh. But she's an amazing person. That's the thing, and I keep saying that. Like, y'all gotta realize that Ratina just doesn't come out the gate being an asshole. Ratina gets pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and then when she's had enough, then she pushes back. And I don't blame her. How many times can you back a dog into a corner before that dog's gonna bite? Mm-hmm. Zip it. And quite frankly, a lot of us are getting tired of it. We're getting tired of being pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And we're not holding our tongues anymore. And y'all are either going to like it or you're going to hate us. And I'm okay with either. Exactly, Ratina. There's days where I'm not even on the fucking app, right? He just told Anywhere Man he's on the register. Yeah, he said he was gonna call the cops because it looks like he had dope too. A lot of people don't realize the days where I'm not even on this app, the shit that gets sent to me that's being said about me. And let me just make it clear. I could probably, not probably, I know I could be way more unhinged, so some of y'all should be thankful for that shit. But I'm not. But it's coming. That part, Leslie. I have assholes are my spirit animals. I'm here for it. I figured you would be TPD. I have always been a person that has said, don't tell me what they said about me. Tell me why they were so comfortable saying it in front of you. And if you're my friend, tell me what you said to defend me. The fuck?
I gotta go. I can't deal with this.
The heat?
No, the fucking sun's shining.
Oh, the sun? I thought about turning the air on, but then I was like, no. It feels good. I mean, I knew it was going to be hot cooking ribs, but it feels good. And I turned the fan on. Exactly. That part locked. Like, you ain't gotta be around. If you don't like me, stay the fuck out of my platform. Why are you watching? You're just a fucking fan at that point. And for 44 years, haters have made me famous, so keep talking. I think y'all get more pissed off that I stay unbothered now.
Just get that in there. You got a straight jacket with your name on it. Go back inside and enjoy the fun and barbecue.
I did also hear Bougie whining in Amanda's box, something about, and some other fucking annoying voice, something about Bougie's child. Bougie, why don't you share with the class what you've done to your own child? Share with the class all the shit you did to your adult child to make her reach out to want a safe space. That part locked. Hi, Zeta. What is BIPOC? Yeah, I don't know locked either. That's why I just asked. Yeah, I have it, Ratina. It's in right here. You need me to play something? Here, let me text you that number so you can just send it right to there. 1 second. As a group term, Black, Indigenous, person of color. Huh? Wait, now I gotta go back up and read your original statement. I was told today BIPOC is accepted term, but everyone I know says no thoughts. Everyone I know says no. Oh, you're asking Locke's thoughts on that. So you're asking if Black, Indigenous, person of color is an accepted term? Wanting her thoughts ran out of space. Yep.
I think what it I'm assuming stands for is being a person of color. And I think it was the very first time Locked was ever in my box. She had spoken about how some things, right? And it's for every individual as a person. What offends you, right? Like telling me that white people shouldn't exist. Sorry, that offends me, right? And it's dependent upon the person, where they grew up, and all of the things, and what feels right to them. Because something that
Well, she
might
said
not.
within that it stood for Black Indigenous Person of Color, is what she said
Oh,
that stood for. That's why I was like, huh? Like, I've never heard that term.
I didn't hear. I missed the indigenous. And it's just like trying to be politically correct, right? If you use African American, that offends some people. If you use Black, that offends others. And I feel like it's one of those things. It doesn't matter where you are or who you are. Somebody somewhere is going to feel a certain type of way about, regardless of anything.
Yep.
Well, she just answered my question that I have for me.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, y'all, this is what I want to say, and I'm going to say this again. There are people out here that are sitting here and being on this app, and they're becoming group thinkers. And when they become group thinkers, they sit there and go off what's racist and what's not racist. You cannot go off what's told to you. You cannot go off what people think, because they're going to go off what they think, and you don't know what mood they're in. They probably angry. They probably have problems in life that has nothing to do with you or this app. Okay, now let me go to an example. And my example that I first had in Retina's Live that I've ever spoken on inside of the app, my example was when it comes to people that's, GAY, right? Back in the day when I was growing up, the word butch and the word dyke was never an insult to them.
Nope.
Now that it's 2026 and we got group thinkers together, they say femme and stud. So whatever we used to say back in the day is a problem. So do not be group thinkers. Think on your own, bro. If you're not racist, don't allow them to tell you that stuff, bro. Don't do that. Don't let nobody trick y'all. I had a friend in school that people tricked her into saying that she can't say the word black and all that. And then have y'all noticed that on this app, we can't say black or white. On the other side of the app, you have to say white tea and all that stuff when it was never a problem. There's group thinkers. And when I say groups, I mean thousands up here. Like I've never heard, I got chewed up and spit out on this app because I said the word dyke and because I said the word butch. But it was never a problem back in the day because that's how they was addressed it, okay? We got new people bringing up new dang on names and new words and stuff that they don't like now and they didn't like now. This is a whole nother generation. We ain't never think nothing was wrong with the word dyke, okay? And it kind of pisses me off really bad on this side because I feel like there's people and there's groups that's telling y'all that y'all can't say this and y'all can't say that and y'all don't want another race against y'all. And I hate that. And that's why I keep lingering around here, bro, because y'all can say what y'all want to say. When the other side say something to you, you say what you want to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this for me as Locks. I don't like the N word and I don't like the monkey word. Okay, cool. But that doesn't mean that somebody else that's of my color will get all out of hoops for it. You feel what I'm saying? If you know you're not offending nobody and you know you're not racist, say what you gotta say. Don't let nobody punk y'all into tricking y'all that this is racist, that is racist. Baby, come on now. We've been saying some of these words since the damn end of time. In the beginning of freaking time. You get what I'm saying? And it kind of like, I'm sorry, bro, but it's kind of pissing me off a little bit, bro, because I didn't grow up thinking that, oh, this is racist and that is racist. You know why? Because it's not. It's not. But my thing is what I said earlier. Someone asked in the comments, how can you could be a convert racist? You can be a convert racist because you yourself, when you get mad, that's the first thing come to your mind as monkey or the N word and all that. And the whole time you don't like that color, but now you're gonna sit here and since you're against them people, you're gonna sit there and put that jacket on them and that they're racist. And what they want is a whole brawl all over again. They want the black against white all over again because they don't have a card to pull, babe. That's why. That's why can't nobody make me not like nobody on this side. Because like I feel about all y'all. If any of y'all was racist, why was they y'all friends at first? You feel me? Why? Now, the same thing y'all asking me, let me go ahead and share a secret with you. I'm scared to say white tea. Now I have to say white tea. And you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be so respectful, but now I'm thinking that, okay, that's a problem, so I have to say that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody trick y'all. Don't let nobody bully y'all into freedom of speech. If you're not disrespecting the other race, then it is what it is. Y'all cool with that? Are y'all cool with that?
I would
Y'all
much
cool?
rather
Yeah,
you say
I, I
white than white
ex-
tea.
I just said that in the comment section. To me, myself personally, I would rather you address me if you were going to, right? If you had to uh use the color of my skin to describe me, I would rather you call me white than YT, because for some reason I think it's more of a social thing at this point of being on this app that YT, it offends me now because and I don't even know why. It just does. I would rather, if you have to describe me, call me white.
Hmm.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is that the same thing that I'm teaching you about my race, baby, I'm telling you that you just taught me, right? What I'm saying to you, there's another group outside of the group that's doing this and that. There's another group that's saying that they don't like this, that, and the third. And Retina, it's like you go on the other side to the messy side. All us black people that's hosting panels and describing people, we're saying white tea because now we feel like that's disrespectful. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like
Hmm.
that, and it's really going on.
Yeah,
If you just pay
absolutely.
attention to the comments, pay attention to other panels, they don't say the word white because now we feel like it's disrespectful to y'all because a group done got together and said it. We can't be group thinkers. You feel me?
And
You can't.
I also believe somewhere along the lines of on this app, okay, because I can tell you what, in my almost 40 years of being alive and while being in prison, nobody ever addressed me as YT ever.
Mm-mm. No,
Ever.
and
I
I'm
think
gonna go backward.
somewhere along the lines it started to be said that if you say white, it triggers your live, you'll lose your live access, this, that, and the other. Well, if that was the case, then every fucking color, right, would do the same thing. And that's my opinion.
That's just
And
my
I
example.
agree.
That's just my true example. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all done been on the other side of TikTok and all that, where mostly it's black people hosting panels and like messy talk. I promise you, bro, when they're describing you guys now, they're saying white tea. Me personally, I don't like it because I didn't grow up saying that. But at the same time, it's the same way they're trying to mind F y'all, they're doing the same to us. And we can't be group thinkers, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, and I'm still saying, you know, YT, right? Because I don't want to offend people, but you got these groups up here that's telling black people that you can't say this and that. And you know what it is? Just because they're black, I'm not going to sit here and, oh, this is okay. No, it's a trick, bro. You feel what I'm
Uh,
saying?
Locked real quick. Let me just make this very clear. When you're on my platform here, I'll speak for my own. You can absolutely call us white people. Um, One second, y'all. Also, I'm gonna go back for a second to you saying dyke and butch. Those are absolutely acceptable terms. They always have been. And keep in mind, I will openly say, and people can say she's tokenizing. I have children and family and myself at one point that was in the community. Butch and dyke have always been two ways to describe what we were.
Oh, girl! When I was growing up, I played straight basketball for school, and I wore like basketball gear year round because of practice and stuff. And I wore like little sweatpants over my shorts and everything, and sports bras all day. And that's what I was called. I was called a dyke, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. But what I'm telling you is that you go up to one of these people that call themselves studs now, they get offended. You go up and you on here on this app, right? On the app, let me make it clear. Go up, oh, that white girl, they get offended. And do you know that there's a whole nother side of the app with like I'll say 20 plus panels that now we're saying YT. You feel what I'm saying? Because they said someone told us that it's offensive. And what I'm telling y'all, and when it comes to black people, don't sit here and let people trick y'all into thinking that everything you say is offensive. The word black is not offensive. Are you black or you not? You know? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm getting kind of pissed off because they're trying to play with people intelligence, and that's the one thing I hate. You feel what I'm saying? That's all, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is it's wild because it's like any little thing people want to nitpick now. It's literally everything.
Since I don't have pod powers like I did in prison, can you let Violet up? She was, or I'm sorry, not Violet, Joyce. Did she get
Sorry,
dropped?
I'm on private.
No, she dropped.
Um,
Okay.
She gets, oh shit, Regina, hold on, let me fix your mod shit.
Don't make me a mod.
Too late.
I'm modding after this.
You said you don't have black
so
covers.
I'm private, so nobody can let me up
I
anyway,
meant
except for you.
I meant pod powers.
Oh, your pod powers?
Fuck. So, okay. Now, so my son's godmother is Jamaican, okay? And I have asked her within the last 2 weeks, I said, listen, would you be upset if someone called you a bitch? She said, absolutely. Now, I asked my husband if he would be offended if somebody referred to him as whatever. He said no. He also said he wouldn't be offended by people saying the N word, but my bestie Chantel would. So the way I see it, like my husband and I have been together for 19 years. My go-to thing when we fight is not calling him that or anything else degrading when it comes to his African heritage. One of my other friends, who is YT, who I not friends but acquaintance, let's say, that's the first thing she calls her man when they're fighting, and that's gross, right? So I think that everybody is going to be different, and if I know that something's going to irritate my friend, I'm not going to say it. It doesn't mean that people that I sit with, I can't have a difference of opinion with them. You know what I mean? And I haven't spoke about this yet because I don't like people saying, oh, you're tokenizing your son, you're tokenizing your husband, because I don't. Like, I don't. I don't think I do. But again, if somebody thinks I do, then that's their opinion as well, right? Like, everybody is not going to see things the same way. And we can't say how we would feel if we were called that because we're not Black people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I mean, honestly, Joyce, I feel like this app has literally made it to where you're afraid to say anything because I'm gonna speak three people specifically: Queenie, that Trish or whatever, and Bree. That's all they do.
But can I just say this too? It could be their experience with YT people. They could have had a really bad
Come out and openly say they don't like white people.
but you know what though? Listen, I don't know what experiences they've had. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be they could have had really shitty experiences. And so people do tend to group like Locke said. Like they do group together. And if that's their opinion of YT people, then
who are we to say that they're wrong, and who are they to say that we're wrong
So you
with
mean
our
to tell
opinion?
me that it's okay if you were walking down the street right now and a woman with a black dress on or a purple dress on called you a fat bitch?
Oh, I just ignore
You,
it.
right, but hold on. So then you decide, well, I don't like people in purple dresses, so you're just going to hate all people in purple dresses.
Yeah, it's just, but that's different though, OG. It's different when it comes to race. In my opinion, again, in my
If people
opinion.
make it different, it is
But
different.
the problem is that I am married to a black man and I have seen shit firsthand, okay? I've seen it firsthand because I've lived it every day for 20 years almost. He can drive my car and he will get pulled over. I can drive his Mercedes, I never fucking get pulled over because they pull him over because it's registered to me, a woman, and they see your driver's license, they see you're a white person. Fuck, he's been pulled over by the police just walking on the street at 5 a.m. because he dropped his car off at the fucking mechanic. Like,
Look,
so
I get it because my black son is with a white woman and he's literally been hit so many times by her, and every time the cops get called, he gets arrested.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
but hold
exactly.
on, Joyce. No, hold on, Joyce. However, my son doesn't hate or dislike all white people because his baby mama's done this to him.
Right. But he's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are different, and I don't know because I don't know. Like, I have really been tore up between this whole race thing because I did have individuals that I was friends with on that side, and they no longer talk to me anymore because of where I sit. And it really did bother, like, it still bothers me. I'm not going to lie. But like Locke said, I know I'm not racist, so therefore I'm not taking it as they're calling me that. They just don't, they think that where I sit doesn't align with them, and that's their choice. I can't force myself onto people. And one of them was my really good friend. And so it does upset me to lose that friendship. It absolutely
Why you upset?
does.
Why you upset?
Just because she was a really good friend of mine,
She
and
won't never your friend. She won't never your friend when they sit there and treat you that kind of way when they know you're not racist. She won't never your friend, babe. And I
right,
hate to tell you that she was never your friend. She was acting like a friend because when it comes to this kind of relationship and friendships, they should not be treating you no kind of way because of that. And I've been in that too. I've had a
right,
friend that was, I'm still uncomfortable saying white, but still, she was my friend. She was my friend. And someone tried to tell me she said this and she didn't say that. So what was I supposed to do? Walk away from my friend? What was I
right,
supposed? No, she's still my friend today after 20 years. So why is you upset? If you got a black husband and you see things that are different and you see that have people are prejudiced towards them or any of that, you ride with your husband. And if
right,
it wasn't the case of you being married to a black man, that still don't matter. Don't let nobody shake you into thinking that you're doing something wrong towards another race, baby. Don't think that because we're all on stolen land at the end of the day. You understand what I'm
it's
saying?
true.
Don't
It
do
just
that.
makes me feel some way somehow because,
Well, you know
like,
what?
I do
You
want
know
to
what, Joyce?
validate their
You know
feelings
what, Joyce?
too.
I think that you need to do some self-evaluation and come to my live and come to me and inbox me because I will help you right on out of that. That's what the goal is, to make you feel some type of way for standing up for what's right and not being a group thinker. This is the results right here,
Right.
Joyce. For you to feel bad when you ain't got nothing to feel bad about. For real. I'm dead serious. I'm saying this because I'm saying it because it's me. If you
Right.
haven't done nothing wrong towards another race and you have
I've
not been
never.
prejudiced or racist, why is you
Yeah,
sitting here feeling
never.
bad? You know why you feeling bad? Because they made their goal for you to feel bad. Now for you to tiptoe around this word and that word. I became friends with a lot of y'all on this side, and I'm mad
Right.
because y'all tiptoeing over this and over that. To me, if you ain't saying the N word, then it is what it is. Now I don't
Yeah,
like the monkey word, right? But that don't mean that
never.
none of my black friends they might be okay with it.
Yeah,
Don't feel bad because that's their goal, girl. And I can't tell you not to feel that way. I'm sorry to yell because I'm getting pissed
No,
off,
no, it's
but I'm
okay.
not
You're
telling
not
you not
yelling.
to
You're not
feel that
yelling.
way. But I'm telling you is that that's the goal. That's the goal, and that's the inside, and it's an invisible goal to keep us separated. For you to shy back about what you really feel and what you got to say because other people making you feel that way. Stop it, girl. What they gonna do to you? Stop it. Don't
Right.
you got
You're
a black
right.
husband and all that? That goes to show right there that you ain't racist. Why should
Well,
you
they're
feel bad
making me
about what
feel
your belief?
like I should be ashamed of who I hang out with
Well,
because
you know what, Joyce,
like my son's in Africa right now. I just sent him there to go to school in Nigeria, and they're saying that I should be ashamed of myself because I just sent him there to learn and to learn about his culture and stuff like that. And my husband should be ashamed of me for hanging out with people
Whoever the
like
fuck
this.
told you that,
And
Joyce, was never your friend to begin with.
Yeah, Bettina, she
yeah,
pissing me off because now we got to get some heart and Joyce because you kind of pissing me off a little bit. You supposed to do what you supposed to do for your family first and
right.
foremost, race
Oh,
or no race,
absolutely.
okay? And you supposed to
Yes,
stand beside yours first and foremost. So you shouldn't be worried
always.
about what people got to say. And when I'm telling you, they trying to bring this black against white back anyway. So you
And
shouldn't be feeling you shouldn't be feeling bad because of you supporting you and your family. I don't care if they were black, white, Mexican, or any of that. I don't care. I'm just trying to tell you. And you know what? I'm not coming back up here no more. But Joyce, you got to
I'm
do better.
sorry if I offended
No,
you.
you're not
I'm
offending me, but
okay.
this is the stuff right here that's pissing me off on this app because and not just the app in the world. You got a whole black husband and a black child. You stand
Yes,
behind them. Stand behind them. What
absolutely.
you ashamed for? So if you say you ashamed, that means you ashamed of loving them.
No,
Don't
they're
be
making
ashamed.
me feel like they want me to feel ashamed. They said I
And you
should
giving
be.
them what they
And I'm
want.
not, though. I'm
You got
not.
free will, girl. You got free will, and you giving them what they want. Don't feel ashamed. And I'm not fussing at you. I just talk like this in love, and
Yeah,
I
no,
kind of
no,
get
I
irritated.
understand, girl. I understand. It's all good.
Joyce is very
The
I,
same way you
tender-hearted,
sit
but
here saying that
before
they
Locke,
making you feel ashamed, it's making me feel like that now you feel bad for loving your family. That's what you're telling me. It kind of like, love your family and stick by your family. You know what
no,
I'm
I think
saying?
it's more directed with my friends on here, like who I hang out with. Not so much my family, but, and then in
This
the
ain't
same
high
sense,
school. You hang with who
you're
you want
right.
to hang with and go where
You're
you want to
right.
go. I said that for my first live on Retinas. Go where you want to go and hang where you want to hang, babe. This is free will. You ain't disrespecting nobody in that race. Do what you got to do.
Yeah,
Straight
I would
up.
never be
You know what?
disrespectful.
I need to take you under my wing because I got some work to do with you, babe. And when I get done with you, you're going to be able to be confident and say what you want to say and do what you want to do. But you're not going to tell me that you're married to a black man and got a black child and there's somebody making you feel bad. That shouldn't make you feel bad about a damn thing. And,
Okay.
OG, I'm gone. I'm sorry, babe. I'm so
Okay.
no, you're
sorry.
good, baby.
Thank you, Locked. I really
You're good.
appreciate your advice and stuff. And I do understand it. It's just, I think for me, I get too,
Joyce, you're too soft. I'm gonna tell you like
yeah,
it is. You're too
I
soft.
think
And
that's
here's the
what it
thing.
is.
Before Locked, I was cooking, and before I heard Locked's voice, I was gonna tell you that ain't your friend. Anybody that
Yeah,
walked away from you because of who you may still be friends with, those aren't friends. Because true friends don't walk away from each other like that.
right.
Here's a question. I have a question though. Out of
What's that?
140 people in here, right? Have any of you ever heard of an exchange student?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what the program is for?
Mm-hmm.
My parents had an exchange student from the time I was in 5th grade until 10th grade to allow somebody into our house to live a different experience, to have a different culture change, to be educated in a different manner, to learn different things. And those parents sent them to another country,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing who they were being sent to, in all hopes that everything would work out, and at the end of the day that it would educate them, it would give them a new experience on life.
Right.
Do you think any of those parents are ashamed of the choices that they made?
No, I don't believe they would be because it's a learning experience, right?
Right.
Right. So why would you be ashamed for sending your son to learn about his culture?
it's not that they were, I think it was more they were saying like, I should be ashamed of where I'm hanging out because I just sent my son there to learn about his heritage.
I think you
If
should tell
that makes
them to
sense.
worry about their damn self and not
Remember
let
when
you
I was
in
in
into the
MJ's
game.
box, Ratina? It was that day that they were telling me that. I
Well,
should be
let's think
ashamed.
about the people in that live, Joyce. And at the end of the day, in say 5 years from now, right? And your
Right.
son tells you a story about something, or he calls you 5 weeks from now, or sends you an email about what a great experience that he is so thankful he got to experience, or mom, you will never guess what happened, right?
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah.
Don't you ever fucking feel ashamed for giving your child an opportunity that some of these fucks would never be able to give their child.
That hurt.
That's true. Like it's like not easy sending him away at 16, you know, but I wanted him to learn because he does get fucking bugged out here because he is mixed, right? So, I mean, it's rough. It's hard because I don't want to upset anybody, I think is what it is. And I got
You're
to
a
learn
people
that I can't
pleaser.
please everybody.
You're a people
Can't be a
pleaser,
people
Joyce.
pleaser.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
used to
and that's
be.
what I am.
Yep, I
Joyce,
used to be
do you
That's
need to
one.
start
definitely what I
having
am.
Joyce, do you just need to start having like morning coffees with me, OG, and Megan, and we can tell you all about different ways to tell people to get fucked on a regular?
You know what? You're right. You're right. I do. I do.
At some point, I was always scared to say something wrong. I was timid. I was quiet. Okay, I know it's a little maybe far fetched for some to believe,
No, I can
but
believe that.
I was at some point. And then I realized it doesn't matter how kind you are. It doesn't matter what you give back. There's always going to be somebody that's going to have some fuck thing to say about you. And guess what, Joyce? And you know this, and most of us in here know this, right? 143 people could give Joyce the best uplift she could have today. And there's going to be one comment. And that one comment that was negative, that's what she's going to remember the rest of the day.
You're right, Martina. You're right.
And
you're
that's
right.
part of, and it is human nature in a sense, until you got to get to a point where you're past it.
Yeah, you're right. You guys are all right. And I'm glad I came up because I've wanted to like say something for a while now, but I didn't really know how to say it because I don't want to offend anybody. Like, and I think that's what my problem is that I never want anybody to be hurt. Like, unless they're fucking with me, that's a different story. But I mean, then it's, you know, even then I'm like, ugh.
You can
But
be
like,
spicy, Joyce. Like, here's the thing. You could literally be like, I made potatoes today and I put garlic butter on them, and someone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's fucking gross."
right.
And you, because you're so sensitive, that comment's gonna bother you. You gotta learn to tell these people to get fucked.
Yeah, like look how, anyways, this isn't her box, so I can talk. I really tried everything to make Mallory happy. Like I really fucking did. And I didn't want to say certain things because I didn't want it to come back on her, you know? So I always was careful with what I said because I never wanted her to look bad because of something I said, because I was her mod, you know? I think I just take things a little too serious, maybe. I don't fucking know. Or I do
Leslie's
need to
knocking.
toughen up.
Garlic butter.
But
I don't
yeah.
think you need to toughen up, Joyce. I just think at some point when you're gonna be a voice, you're gonna be a face on the app. There has to be just the at least a little bit thicker layer of skin.
Right.
And if whatever you were doing to try and just please her, was it really because you were trying to please her and keep the friendship, or you were worried about, just how people say like nobody wants to fall out with Regina because we've all seen how she treats them, right? So you try and keep that like barrier of keeping that person happy or not. But at the end of the day, look back throughout it all, Joyce. You don't have to have regrets on the friendship. You can
Right.
leave it where it lays.
And that's it.
But
Yes.
you can take it as a learning experience into your
Yes.
next friendship.
That's a good idea, Regina. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I like it does bother me. I'm not fucking made of stone. You know, even like, anyways, I think I just show my ass too much on here, like my emotions too much, and
You
I
wear your
have to
heart on
just
your
like
sleeve.
Listen, I've
not.
already taken that job, Joyce. You got to find a new one.
Oh, gee, real
I
quick.
thought that was your swag she showed. No. Your swagina.
What's that, Kingsley?
Oh, gee, Whitty keeps requesting. I'm not sure what's going on. She's talking to Animal in the comments. I'm not sure if this is the correct live for her to be up in the box in. And waiting on Wednesday for Tina. Bye.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get going, but I
Sorry,
appreciate
I
you
blacked
guys.
out whatever Leslie just said the last 30 seconds. I didn't hear her.
She was talking about Whitty. So Whitty said earlier not to let her in a box, and right now I don't think it's a good time for Whitty to be in a box.
Okay,
And
girls.
I believe Animal did say that today was not the day when he was ready to address the situation. It would get addressed.
Okay, thank you for letting me up, OG. I appreciate it, and thank you, Regina, for your opinion.
Thank
And
you.
I always love hearing from her. She's amazing.
And Joyce, you send me one more ridiculous TikTok video, I'm fucking blocking your ass. Because
I fucking
out of
said
nowhere, I think I see you, right? I see a message from you, and I instantly, and I'm not kidding. Every time this has happened so far, I say, "Oh fuck," and then I open
Pedro.
it, and it is a fucking. It's comedy, and I'm like, now
Yeah.
this bitch got me laughing, and here
Right?
I had
That's the point, silly.
had a full anxiety attack, you know?
Good. You should see the stuff I send Pedro, so consider yourself lucky. Look. All right, thank you, bitches. Who would have thought, Regina, we'd be laughing it up in a box?
I changed it. Joyce, I can change it real quick.
You fucking better not, biatch.
I'm just kidding.
I know you are. I know you are. Thank you for the gifts, whoever sent them. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, kids, I'll be down here.
All right, Joyce. Yeah, I mean, this shit's just gotten out of hand. It's ridiculous. Wait a minute. Violet's your mod, Retina? I'm starting a riot.
Is there a light on or something? Fucking blind.
One second, John. I'm gonna get the barbecue sauce off my hands.
Yeah, Violet's my mod. I thought you were. Megan is. You know, when I had the old party and I got the red Solo cups and all of the things, you know.
No, that's what I was telling you last night or the night before. They said that they did a vote and it said should OG be Retina's mod 2026, and everybody said yeah.
Oh well, I guess when I go live next, you have to come in. Leslie, that does. I mean, I can't even say I'm surprised, Leslie. I mean, I can't even say that because God forbid, right? Anybody on any side of the app decide. Let me reiterate. Whoever was there, whoever was not there. When Megan, to my face, straight out asked me if I thought she was racist.
I remember that.
And I didn't even, there wasn't the hesitation, there wasn't a lag, there was nothing. I said no. And I went on to explain how I started watching Megan's content, and essentially, I said it was Smash's fault because I would see you guys interact. Well, then when I would see that, then I would, every once in a while, I'd click on Megan's page and I'd see her content and I'd see the things and I'd see how she spoke, not just on the app when she's pushed into a fucking corner like I have been. Okay? So, again, I also have an abundant amount of people that are so pissed off that I am sitting over here at the bottom of the fucking barrel. Well, if the bottom of the barrel is where I'm sitting, I guess that's where I choose to sit, and I'm gonna sit there. And it comes with growth and getting to know people, I guess, and not just seeing 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or listening to so-and-so say, well, they did this to this person with no fucking backstory. Like I've said, it's like getting into a live, right? Like what happened last weekend, Mother's Day weekend, right? Where all these clips of me just get played, right? All these things I've said just played to a complete brand new audience. Brand new fucking audience. You think that shit just came out of nowhere? You don't think there was no history behind that? You don't think there was nothing antagonizing any of it? I'm not saying I was correct in what I said at all. I'm just saying there are things that usually happen beforehand. And sometimes people are able to look past that and realize those situations. So again, I'm not ever going to apologize for giving anybody a chance. I've been stabbed, and I've stabbed people on this app, okay? I mean, it is what it is. But I'll never apologize for genuinely trying to give somebody an opportunity.
I gotta say two things. Locked, I seen your comment up there, honey. And let me make this clear. You don't ever have to apologize for getting upset in my live because you're passionate. You're passionate about what you're talking to us about, and I respect that. I got hella respect for you because you don't hold back and you tell us, right? And you don't judge. From day one, you've never judged any of us. Ratina, looking at it, if the people over here, the people that I chill with, if we're bottom of the barrel, then you know what, bitch? I'd rather be at the bottom of the barrel because I've seen the fuck shit those people over there doing. Though that is not friendship. So I'm straight being over here at bottom of the barrel. However, I will say I have absolutely seen growth out of Ratina as well. Ratina has done tremendous self-growth. And people don't want to see that for Ratina. They want to have Ratina keep doing the shit that they were doing, that Ratina was doing for them. But then when Ratina got in a spot herself and needed her friends to hold her the fuck up, where were y'all at? Oh, that's right. You were fucking dragging her more. That's fucking hilarious, Zeta, because of the shit I know. I'm just gonna put it that way.
And last time I checked, it's usually the bottom of my pool that's usually clean. I usually gotta skin the shit off the top first.
Absolutely.
So,
that part, girl. Constantly skimming them fucking leaves and bugs, dirty, nasty ass bugs off the top of the pool. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Leslie. Exactly. And I feel sorry, like that ass. I feel sorry for the people who don't take the time to get to know people like Megan or like myself or like Ratina. I feel sorry for y'all. Because you guys are really missing out on real, true motherfucking friends.
Well, shit. Here we sit at the bottom of the barrel. Now what? Welcome to the bottom of the barrel, Ratina.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Here I am. Same. But it doesn't feel like the bottom, that's for sure.
No. I tell you what, with
Buttercup, I hold on. I do actually have a vacuum. It's one of those it's like a not the ET phone home, not ET. What the hell is it? Star Wars thing. It's got like the little eyes and everything, and it just go. You plug it in, and it just goes like around and around, and cleans it up. But you do guys skin the shit off the top, and that's usually grosser.
that's what I said too. Like
More gross.
R2D2. Yep, Jamie Giles, that's what I was thinking too. R2D2. I mean, shit, I've been on this, well, not this account, but my other account for what, the last 3 years, but according to fucking Doodle Bear, apparently I've been on this app for 8 years and showed my biddies and all kinds of other shit, which that's all news to me.
Well, I mean, I feel, is the trailer park more appropriate? I mean, I got a yard. We could get a trailer. We get a couple garden hoses. You know, I guess make some money off the shit.
Yep. Listen, I think we need to drop the names problematic, and we just need to be the TPC Trailer Park Crew. Yeah. Yep.
This wheelchair van is pretty cool.
Way too much work.
What'd you say, Animal? Your wheelchair wheel broke?
Wheelchair van.
I don't know if y'all seen the fucking Doodle Bear yesterday try to make fun of Animal. He thinks that Animal is in a wheelchair. And when I tell y'all that was the funniest shit I've seen of him trying to imitate Animal in a wheelchair, I think I might have screen recorded that part. Yep, Leslie, I'm scrolling back.
Are you in a wheelchair just like I apparently am supposed to go to the unemployment office? Like, I heard that the other night, and I'm like, well, that's new news to me. But okay, last time I mean,
isn't it nice being on the internet and finding out new stuff about yourself? It's the best.
I was just about to say, I've learned so much about myself on this fucking app.
this is like an honest to God, because I don't know how, when it comes to the full like mental health and using of the system in that manner, right? But there has to be some sort of policy or law in place when you are consistently calling and they are having to take drives to your house to handle something or calm you down, and yet nothing happens in any of those reports that you continue to report. Like,
so I did ask yesterday, Regina, when I was on the phone, Mikey's claiming that I never called the police. I was just talking to one of my friends, which is wild because how would I know the shit that I know? So she did explain to me, and 1 second, Amber, I will absolutely explain. We're not making fun of people in wheelchairs. Give me just 1 second. She did explain to me that there is it's called a compassion officer, I think. I will double check. Don't quote me on that word. It's some type of officer that deals with people like Mikey, she said. And I said, what, people that have lost their fucking minds and contact, 911 and abuse services? And she says, no, that'd be what, like he'd be what we call a frequent flyer that, some of us just can't deal with. We can't keep tying up our actual officers who, need to be out for emergencies with these type of calls. So it's called, actually, if y'all give me a minute, I can tell you the name, because when Mikey called the cops back, I was getting the parts of the live of his to send to his police department that they asked me to. And the Dispatch actually told him the name of the officer that he needed to contact because that's who's going to be dealing with his bullshit. And I said to her, can you explain to me why nothing gets done to this man with all the shit he does? And she said, all I can tell you, or all I can say is Cook County. I said, what the fuck does that mean? She said, Cook County. It's just how they are. I mean, he straight called. I didn't hear it myself until today, but people told me yesterday. Called dispatch and was calling them pigs and swines. Amber Mills, as far as the wheelchair, we were not making fun of.
I'm not going to make fun of people in wheelchairs because there is a possibility that I could end up in one. I'm not making fun of it. Mikey was making fun of me saying I was in a wheelchair. That's how I took it from what OG told me. And I guess OG told me she couldn't stop laughing because I'm not in a wheelchair. And, why would you make fun of someone in a wheelchair? I was just trying to give Mikey content saying, I got a new wheelchair van. That's it.
I will tell you, your dispatcher, OG, that you got was a lot more helpful than the one I got when I called.
Well, sensitive salad.
What?
I said, well, sensitive salad, will be calling them tomorrow, and I have reference numbers, like your codes and stuff that they can look back on to do something.
Okay, good. Because all he said was, you need to contact your police department. And I'm like, but they're at his house right now.
And that's not true. You have
telling him stuff that's not true.
Right, well, I'm telling you how the law is because I did it for 20 years. You need to, when you call, so say somebody's harassing you, like calling your number to hang up or sending you text messages and stuff.
Animal, stop for me, please. Stop. We can tell her on the back end.
Yeah, okay. Tell me on the back end.
Somebody's still popping in and out of my live, so.
Oh, my bad.
Animal, I think you're old, kind of like me. I'm just gonna assume. But do y'all remember when we had pedal bikes and there was like those little plastic bead thingies that you could clip on to the spindle, and they like ting 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 ting.
Yep.
Listen, I don't care how you get around, as long as if it comes to that point, could you get some of them?
Oh, hell yeah. And remember the what were they? Oh, God, the big
Hold
wheel.
on, Animal. Mods, I'm going to ask again. Please do not box people right now.
Sorry. That was my fault.
Do you remember the big wheels?
Oh, yeah. You could drive over anything in gravel with those bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then hit the emergency brake and do spins. Those were great. I miss those times.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's fine, but it's
Yeah, the playing cards too. They used to somehow put them in there and whatever.
Heck yeah, the deck of cards.
Clothes hanger.
Listen,
it was a clothes hanger. You took a clothes hanger and clipped it to spokes.
Oh, I didn't do all that. I was just mean to my brother, and I used to shove sticks while he was pedaling by me. So.
Don't please.
Oh shit. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm about to pull this live up. Hang on a minute.
Because that motherfucker, I don't even know if three-wheelers, I don't think they're still even legal. I know where I can find a couple, but there was one time I was just cruising around the yard on one, and he used to be a big nerd, so he'd be, watching his Oreos, and my mom used to have those, take a orange and put grape jelly in it. Well, after sitting out in the sun for 3 months, those become practically a solid rock. And he used to whip those things at me. So, I mean, our brotherly sisterly love is pretty much the same, you know, toxic that I guess other people that didn't grow up with any type of gentle parenting, because my gentle parenting came on the back of an envelope that said, if this house isn't clean when I get home, your ass is grass.
I don't know. My parents were pretty gentle, but I also feared them. I had that healthy fear that kids don't have nowadays.
Smell the bullshit? I don't know, because my daughter tells me I have a Karen haircut, and she watched me trip the other day and laughed. So, I mean, Lego lady, I'm not kidding. It was before, you know, you'd have to like lay on the floor to talk on the phone, or you'd hear, "Get off the fucking internet, I need to use the phone," from the other room. That's how I grew up.
I swear, you guys are more patient than like my generation, because I cannot handle slow internet, and I feel like dial-up just instilled a level of patience in older millennials than what I am.
Well, it sucked when you had call waiting and you forgot to hit.
Excuse me, I would start downloading LimeWire on Monday so I could make a burn CD for my Friday night cruise, okay?
You guys are way more patient than me, because I can't. Slow internet, I swear, if I don't have a fast processor, I will lose my mind. Like, that is one way to make me pissed.
I don't know, but I bet I could race y'all in a T9 texting battle, though.
Oh, those, yeah, our radio is T9, so if you have to change your call alias, you have to use it. And thank God I know how to, because some people that I work with don't know how to.
One of my accounts a long time ago, of the 40 that I've lost, it was actually called the Wooden Spoon Survivor. And I feel like that's just one of those situations that if you know, you know.
I only heard about things like that through my ex, who was 8 years older than me. Oh, gee, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the part of this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so, listen. Yesterday, he says he was calling my police department, right? He called my municipal building and then pressed an option from there, which sent him to like the, you know how like every police department has like an office that are like normal office hours, but if you need to speak with the police, you know, you call 911. This dumbass said, "You didn't call the cops. Your police department's closed." So you think that like I just didn't we can't have police on the weekends around here? What? But I'm trying to find the part with animal.
I heard my name. What?
She's trying to find the part of Mikey's live having to do with you.
Oh my gosh, Leslie, yes, and shaving cream. He said, "Do they not even have a police department?"
pages are
Amanda,
recording this.
somebody was supposed to send me that because I did get told about that. Where I guess he thought Ranger from Smashes Live was AI.
What happened to his AI buddy that he was always live with talking to? Did they break up? Yeah, I think that's the name.
I don't know.
I request that we get more country videos of Rutina on her lawnmower.
I'll be back in a few.
You can request all you want, okay? Those are saved for people that I know will find humor in me.
Yeah. My lawnmower took a crap. So now I gotta take the...
He is so pressed that my mother lives with us and doesn't have to pay anything, and we allow her to just, spend her money on whatever she wants, but I can't. I can't.
Listen, I got the whole rhubarb patch. I got asparagus. I had potatoes and onion that just came up last year, and I didn't replant them. But I've decided to turn my actual garden back into grass this year because everything I need or want to plant that I can do in the pots that I did last year. So, yeah, that's what I've decided. Jen, I don't think I ever got a paddle. No. I did get a belt a couple times, but I deserved it. But then when my ass got big, I was like, oh, you're gonna spank me? I'm just gonna sit down because now I know you can't lift me with one arm and spank me with the other. I actually had a pretty okay childhood, guys. It's not traumatic.
Person that's called,
This is where he's telling them that supposedly I impersonated a police officer.
Amber Ween call you into your police department?
It's not even my name.
I cannot give you any of that information over the phone without verifying who you are or anything like that. What do you mean? I just verified who you are. You called my phone, officer. Right, but I cannot give you any information on... So this pig... So you're telling me this pig was openly talking to them, but not me. Is that what you're saying, pig? Okay, first officer, I'm not an officer. I don't care. Still a pig. You're a swine. Okay. If you would like to FOIA a 911 call, you can go to the Northwest Central Dispatch website and do it that way. If you would like to file a police report, you do it through the Village of Schaumburg, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Okay, swine.
Hold on, because I believe it's the very beginning of this call. She says the name of the...
On the internet said that they're... That phone call? You can FOIA any call that you would like. You just have to go through the FOIA process for that. Yeah, but if you won't give me the case number... Are you saying the phone call? Which call? The person that says they're calling you and you guys are saying
Velma,
weird shit.
That's an understatement.
You can do the FOIA request through the Village of Schaumburg, but if you want to file complaints against the Schaumburg Police Department, then you call.
But I need to FOIA that. I need to FOIA that call first.
Which call?
The person that says they're calling you and you guys.
Sugar Biscuit, you should hear the way that he talks to these officers. Continuously.
You want to file complaints against the Schaumburg Police Station, you can call 311 and ask to speak to Quality of Life.
Quality of life. That's what it is. Okay, so so listen. They have what they call a quality of life officer who deals with this dipshit now.
I just couldn't imagine making any type of call, whether I needed legal advice, legal help, or an emergency, and calling them a fucking swine.
I mean, they're to the point where, Tina, where they will not send anybody out to his house. Yesterday, she was like, my chief said that we will not go out to his home anymore. He abuses the system.
I can't imagine abusing a system that saved my life.
Well, according to him, Blue's not in here, so I won't bring it up. Velma, no, they didn't. They went out there once, right? Because he called the police on me once. Got mad because I asked people to go report a video of him claiming someone's faking cancer. The officer, went to his house, whatever. Then he was doxing my information, so I contacted the police myself. And she gave me a report number and everything, and she told me, she was like, we dread when he calls. Well, and I asked her about him, I said, so how come, nothing is done to this guy? He knows he's got a PPO against him. And he still comes into platforms where it's Megan's safe space. I'm trying to find the part, though, where he was that shit with Animal. I'm gonna go back on mute for a minute, guys. And if anybody is wondering, I absolutely will be going to the courthouse tomorrow and doing what I need to do legally in my state to get a TPO against him and a PPO. I made it very clear yesterday I felt in fear of my life and my children's life because he felt it was cute to put my minor children up. I also think it's very weird that when he got in K-Dot's box that night and I said, why don't you tell people how you pay young girls for sexual activities, he said, oh, you're hating on that now too? I absolutely am hating on that. First of all, prostitution is illegal. Second of all, you've openly admitted that you pay young women, barely 18, for sexual activity. You know, Thumb Duggan, it's crazy you say that because I truly think that he definitely has those tendencies. Zeta, my daughter.
I do.
He gets so mad yesterday too when I kept muting my live when I was on the phone.
Like it's weird. I'm gonna FOIA it and release it.
He's just scrolling.
Okay, well, I have to.
Man, where the hell is this part? When what, Dana?
Hi.
Hello?
How are you?
Hello. I'm good. I was getting my shit together to go outside and, enjoy the rest of the evening.
That sounds like fun.
I'd show you stuff, but you'd make fun of me, so I can't.
I honestly don't make fun of anybody. Unless they warrant it.
Just kidding. I bought a new fucking wagon, which kind of upset because when I was at Tractor Supply tonight, I realized outside they have them already put together. So for another $50, I could have, instead of buying one offline and having to do it myself, I could have just wheeled that bitch right on in.
Can you return it to the store and pay the extra $50?
Well, no, because I bought this shit off the TikTok shop.
Oh.
Because I broke my other one, and this one I liked because the like metal side on it, like the panels, you can like unfold them, which my last one you couldn't. So that was the selling point for me.
Now, is this the wagon that OG is going to cart you around with?
It says it's good up to 600 pounds, so I guess we're good.
My lord, you're not 600. Good lord, Regina.
Listen, the internet said I was 300 a couple weeks ago. I was 350 the other day. So, I mean, I'm just saying, if it says hold 600, I think we're good to go.
Oh my God. You know, I used to raise.
Okay, I think I found it, you guys. So I just want.
You know he's out of breath for saying
I
that,
just
right?
want y'all to remember. Yep, here it is. Okay, I'm about to show this. I want you guys to remember, which I know a lot of you already know, that he's a vile piece of shit. But for those that are running to his live, running back to mine, and all the fucked up shit, just remember when you're going over there and giving him info and feeding the bullshit, this is what you're supporting.
Animal.
Hold on.
You gonna roll up on me? You would literally roll up on me. You would.
Tap, y'all.
Just
I'm
go.
coming for you. After what you did to me, Mikey, I hope you're listening, you little fuck.
Just
I'm
go.
coming for you. After what you did to me,
Okay.
last night,
Yeah, okay. When you gonna roll up on me? You would literally roll up on me.
fucking fuck.
You would literally have to roll up on me.
Hey,
Animal. Just let it go for a minute, bro. I promise. Just let it go. Just let it go. Come over here, Mikey. You know he's out of breath for saying that right now.
Oh, he's not done. Just wait.
Even Amber had to call me. I was like, Animal, calm down. Animal, calm down. You're going to wind up in the ER. Animal in the chair like this.
Mikey, again, why are you in my live
Evidence.
when Megan is in here?
You're not even talking about me. Okay, whatever. We both go to jail. How was she in there when you're speaking about me? How was she in there when you're speaking about me and telling people to...
So yeah. So Animal has MS or lupus, excuse me, and MS,
You're right.
and that is
Is there any way you can show the video he made so people can report it?
yeah. If you want to send it to me, you did send it to me, didn't you?
Yeah, hold on. I'll send it again.
Pick on handicapped people, and
I'll
then
send it
when
again.
somebody tells him like, no, she don't live with her mom. Her mom lives with her. He's like, I find that hard to believe. Isn't she the one that needs care? Me nor my mom need care. Thank you. Yes, Renee, that's what he's making fun of.
Okay, I sent it. It's sending.
Okay. Hey, babe. Is that table up in the garage so that I can go out and do florals while I'm talking?
See, I never know if Chris is home or not because I could always send it to his phone while you're on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Make it easier.
That's the video that sick fuck made. So this one is not underscore th31 underscore truth.
Yeah, that showed up on my FYP, and I'm like, wait, that kind of looks like me, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? I was like, what the hell?
Pedro, he absolutely needs to be off all social media platforms. He's a danger. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like, my police department and our court system, they're not gonna fucking baby him like his court system does. What's up, Donna? Thumb Thuggin, I agree. So we did check into that. If anybody's got $5,000 they'd like to donate to it, we can make that happen. I'll request it when I file my court paperwork. But I did look into it. It's like $5,000 for the attorney to get that to happen. Jen, who? I'm trying to remember who made that video about Jen. You guys that I played last night. Oh, Poppy.
Well,
That's peaceful, Bertina.
Jen, did you clear up that issue? I don't know if I haven't been really paying attention today, but I didn't know if you cleared up that little thing you were asking about.
OJ, get today's live from earlier for court. Tabs. I do have one of the T pages. They like, I guess, get all of his lives. They even said, and this is what I have to say, not all T pages are bad, y'all, because one T page said to me, hey, the part where he shows your minor children and their information, I just wanted to let you know that I will not be posting that on my YouTube publicly. And I respect and appreciate that so damn much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Poppy and Mikey should get married.
I think actually Mikey and Shannon should get married.
Hey, America. I think these are white cheesecloths. Whole big old stack of them. Whole big old stack of them.
Yeah, you remember that, Pedro? Anna said that was an accident.
Oh, sorry. Dana, I'll talk to you off the app about it, but no, I'll say it on the app. You absolutely should do what his police department said yesterday and file a report. Because what she's saying is that, or what they told me yesterday, is that until we get TPOs or PPOs on him, that their hands are tied. So I will tell you this, Animal will be finding me all of the codes, or whatever the hell they're called, so that I can cite them in my court paperwork. Yeah. Everyone that he has been harassing file. Hey, Jan, are you meaning a box, honey? You normally don't request, so he's calling someone right now. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about calling his family on live. I did. I thought about being an asshole and calling his family on live.
Like, his mama gotta be tired, right?
You would think so.
Like, she got to be tired.
Now, wait, I'll have to ask you in text.
He woke her up one night around midnight for TikTok. Wait, are you serious? What happened? He's calling the police? For what now? Okay, Leslie, 1 second, y'all.
Well, yeah, she absolutely woke him up to ask some ridiculous question. You know, like, if enough people are alive, there's probably a good chance that some of y'all have seen the same live or same video, right? I don't know how many months ago it was. This lady cop came to this woman's house and she was intoxicated, and I think her kids were in bed or sleeping or something, and she hadn't been live. Well, then the lady cop got a call back and came knocking again. And she told the lady to turn her camera around so all of her little followers could listen to her loud and clear, and said that if I have to come back to this house because any of these people call again tonight, you're going to jail, and we'll take your kids for the evening. Does anybody ever recall seeing that?
I remember seeing a lady that was intoxicated, that the watchers would call. Is that the same one? Because she'd get like hammered and fall.
All I seen was she was like sitting on the couch. The music was blaring. Her kids were asleep, and the lady cop literally like told her to turn her phone around so she could speak to her followers.
Ash, I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. I believe his entitlement comes from the fact that he's got mommy issues. His family hates him. Outside of his mother, his family hates him. He's calling the cops again.
Tonight?
I guess that's what people are saying. He's on live right now calling the cops again. He's calling Officer Mike Bryce. I don't know who the hell that is. Is that his compassion officer or whatever the fuck they call them? His family hates him. I know you guys are like probably like, oh geez, just being mean when I say that. No, when his mom passes, he's fucked. Because his family hates him.
The only props I will ever give that man is the night he flipped the fuck out and punched a hole in his basement wall. He fixed that real quick and did a good job. That was the only prop I will ever give that man. For the reason of the punching, unnecessary, but he fixed that shit real quick.
Yeah, his brother is a cop. So, okay, listen. I just got a text saying he's calling my police department. Let me tell you what my police department's gonna tell you. Stop fucking calling. That's what they're gonna say. Okay? I mean, if you'd like, I'll call them and I'll stay on live when they show up here.
Is his brother a police officer in the same jurisdiction?
I'm not sure. But I'm sure you're watching and stalking my live. Let me make it very clear to you, okay? Hold on one second now.
OG text.
That's funny, Animal, because the person that told me to check Snap a few minutes ago sent me the same thing. Does he think his brother is a swine as well? I am pretty sure, probably. He's not said very many nice things about his brothers either. It's not illegal to come on an app and talk about somebody. It's not. I had 2 people from this app file PPOs on me in 2 different states because I said I would protect my home and my family by all means necessary. And they took that as a threat toward them. He was calling on Aunt Anywhere Man a bit ago as well. Apparently he's calling my police department right now. It's not going to get him anywhere. It is not illegal for me to be live and talking about him. Not at all. Yes, it is illegal for him to abuse the system.
I just sent you the penal codes on it.
Oh, Liz, he gets laid. He pays for smacks. He admitted it. Philly McCracken, I don't know who you are. You know you're requesting a box? I have made it very clear that he is not welcome in my lives. I've made it very clear he's not welcome to stream me. I had no clue that he was in here yesterday. Otherwise, I would have said something right away because Megan was in my live as soon as I started my live. Let me also make this clear. Just because Megan has a PPO on him does not mean I cannot speak on him. I am allowed to talk on him all I want. Earlier live has a list in this chat between Nowhere Man and him. Yeah, I'll have to go to that YouTube and get the the list. Dana, I'll let you know on the back end who is keeping all his lives. You can't have that. Oh, did you come to say hi? You say hi? You guys want to hear something else funny? I was watching for whatever reason, the dumbass thought that I was watching his live yesterday or streaming. I wasn't. If you guys remember right, was that heavy live? Okay. If you guys remember right, when Breezy got in the box playing his live, I asked her to either turn it down or drop from my box because I don't want to hear it. I have him blocked. I've had him blocked since way back when. But shit, there was something I was about to tell you guys and I forgot. He said something and that shit was dumb as hell. It was like, do you even know what you're talking about? Good girl.
Lovely. You see that, Sensitive Savage?
Yeah, I figured. Last I knew, he didn't have the right information on me, so. And Courtney is one of my friends. Courtney has a past from her rug days, so. The only case numbers he'll have for me is a TV that I reported that was done on me, and almost reckless driving speeding ticket. Right, Lego lady? You can't get my name right. even though it's been doxed before.
He really doesn't know what
Hey,
he's doing.
can y'all do me a favor and mute real quick? I'm trying to watch this clip.
Okay, guys. Good night. Love you.
Okay. So a clip was just sent to me. Hang on. Megan, where you at? Yeah, Buttercup, I don't give a shit about him. Dude needs to go play in traffic. A clip was just sent to me. Apparently, what I said got under Bougie's skin, and, Bougie, the only nasty bitch I see is you. Okay? The only reason you know that your daughter's not in a good spot right now, you dumbass, is because you did everything you could to get your grandchildren taken from her. Then on top of that, that wasn't enough for you. You were harassing government officials. And then, Bougie, that wasn't enough for you. So you fucking subpoenaed the court records between your daughter, or the jail phone calls, excuse me, between your daughter and her baby daddy, Bougie, and fucking turned them into CPS in the courts and said, look, she's still talking to her baby daddy. So, Bougie, the reason why your daughter is not in a good spot is not because of Megan and I, it's because of your fucking self.
What did I miss?
I was just sent this clip. I'm gonna play it. I didn't play it all the way through. I only played part of it because I know the fucking truth. Apparently, Bougie didn't like what I had to say earlier about her.
What'd you say about it earlier? Was it the truth?
Yeah, I just said that because she was over there talking shit on me and you before I went live at Amanda's live, which is why I went live. And she was, talking about her daughter and yada yada yada, and I said, you don't even know half of what's going on with your daughter because you've put her in a shitty fucking position. Good job.
Oh, are we out in that information?
Oh, I mean, Haley told me what I could let fly, and I've held on, like, I've not said nothing until now. After just hearing the first few seconds of this clip, I guess
boy.
let's listen to the full clip. Hold on.
Nasty bitch. I'm thinking, literally, I'm fucking shaking. Amanda, we will have a back end conversation, but that's all I'm going to say about that. Fuck you, OG. Fuck you.
Are you okay, Bougie?
Sure. I mean, this fucking shit is ridiculous to me.
It is.
The only reason why I'm not going to go on here and fucking say a lot is because I'm not going to blast my fucking kid. Because she's already not in a good place.
Let me pause that there. The only reason why you're not going to come on here and blast your kid is because your kid's in the situation she's in because of you, bougie. Because of you. You truly don't know shit fuck about what's going on with your daughter other than the fucking shit that you're subpoenaing and FOIAing and her and fucking harassing people for.
I have a question, please.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of mother FOIAs phone calls from her daughter to the baby daddy who's in jail just so she could turn them into CPS to potentially have those kids kept away from her
For good.
longer, if not good? Right.
Absolutely.
Bougie, you're a fucking piece of shit. And I will say it fucking until the day I fucking die on this motherfucker. You are no kind of fucking mother at all.
And here's your thing, bougie, or here's the thing for you, bitch. Your daughter has said to me numerous times, one of those times Megan being on the phone, has said to me numerous times, I feel like my mom doesn't love me. I feel like she never wanted me. And I said to her, no, I don't think that's it, honey. Your mom loves you.
I don't think Bougie knows how to love, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Bama Granny, Bougie called, and I'm going to speak on it because Haley begged me, asked Megan for days to be able to come on a platform and tell her truth. And I let her finally after like 4 days of her talking on the phone.
I believe it was 4 days, OG. I believe it was 4 days.
And ask Megan. Like, I was trying to keep Haley off the platform, out of this shit. Like, I didn't want her to, and she kept saying, like, it's my truth, it's my story that she's telling, and she's not telling the truth. So, yep, I gave her a platform. She asked for it, I gave her a platform finally. Bougie called CPS on her own grandchildren and her daughter. After her daughter left her abuser in the Carolinas and went to California to stay with Bougie to get away from her abuser. Okay? When Haley got there, Bougie then decided to take it a step further and contact CPS in California, which is the night that Megan got that voice memo screaming at Megan.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know that I speak about things and I know I lost that clip, but lo and behold, I actually found that video. It wasn't a video. It was actually,
play it?
hold on. Sorry, guys. There's a cat running wild in the trailer park, and he looks like a lion, and he's scaring my puppy. But anyways, I talked about that that message. It was a voice memo through Instagram, right? And I lost it, but I actually found it the other day, and I haven't played it for you guys yet. So, OG, if you would like to do the honors, please. Let's listen to Bougie yell at me on Christmas Eve about what a crisis she had because of herself.
And keep in mind, this crisis was absolutely something that she put into motion.
Okay?
I'm going to politely ask you to please politely ask your fucking friends to shut the fuck up about me today. Today, because I'm going through a family crisis on Christmas fucking Eve. Tell them to shut the fuck up, Megan. I'm going to politely ask.
So, that family crisis that, you know, Bougie's getting all sentimental about and acting like she's so fucking innocent was her calling CPS on her daughter and them showing up on Christmas Eve to take the children.
And I would just like to say something really fast. That is a message that Bougie went back into Instagram and deleted, where I couldn't play it for everybody.
So then Bougie got, like, not guardianship, but like the CPS placed the kids with Bougie and said her daughter had to leave. So her daughter did. Bougie blackmailed her and said, you either come take care of these kids because I'm tired of taking care of them, or I'm going to have them removed from my home. So Haley went back there. What the fuck was she supposed to do? Those are her kids. Exactly. What's done in the dark will always come to light. So Haley, trying to be a good mom, abso-fucking-lutely went back there. So then Bougie didn't like, you know, the things Haley said or did or whatever. And Haley caught Bougie talking to her child in a way she shouldn't have been. And Haley said, hey, don't talk to my son like that. Like, he's just a baby. Bougie then calls the police and tells the police that fucking Haley broke into her home and attempted to kidnap the children. Even though Haley had text messages and all kinds of shit of Bougie and her texting back and forth, like, yep, I'll be home at this time, yada, yada, yada. So at that point, they removed the children from Bougie's care as well. And Haley was doing really good on her visits and all of that until Bougie decided to FOIA the jail phone records, which I didn't even fucking know you could do. And while Bougie sits over there on her high horse thinking that every time I talk to her daughter that I'm like, oh, fuck your mom. Let me tell you something, bitch. As much as I want to be, I don't. I have said to your daughter on numerous occasions, you know, hopefully you guys can work through this. But I truly think that you're a piece of shit for what you have done to your daughter and your grandbabies.
Oh, gee, I do believe it was me that probably said "fuck your mom" to Haley 1 or 2 times. To be honest,
Well,
she's got the wrong
one
person.
time, I just remember you saying it one time, and that was when the time that you and I were both on the phone with Haley before she ever came to the platform, and she said, that was one of the hundreds of times that she says, I just don't think my mom loves me. And I said, no, I think your mom loves you. She just doesn't know how to love as a mom. And you said, nope, Haley, I think you're right.
Yep.
I think you're right. She's a fucking piece of shit. And you are. Chickaboom, I don't know who you are.
Isn't it, J-Mac? It's crazy.
J-Mac, it is wild. Do you know what Haley said to me on the phone the other day?
She said it's crazy that my mom will help people on this app, send them money, send them food. Apparently, she was buying cakes for that RD bitch in Canada and door dashing them to her and shit. Bougie, do you truly know anything that's going on with your daughter other than what you heard in phone calls that you FOIA'd?
I would assume no.
Jaya, I agree. Girl, like, look, I know you have children. I watch your videos and I see how much you love your babies. I have children. I have teens. I have grandbabies. Never in my fucking life would I ever, one second, ever think about calling the state, CPS, the police, anything like that on my fucking kids. Are you fucking crazy? You want to put your grandchildren and your daughter in the system for life? And fucking Susan over there, Wicked, and Amanda, shame on you bitches. Because if that's your friend, y'all should be holding her fucking accountable. Because I promise you, Megan sure the fuck would hold my ass accountable if I did some dirty shit like that to my daughter or my son. Ratina, I said Bougie was door dashing already cakes apparently. Yep, and couldn't stand the adoptive parents. I think I might go in the garage. You falling asleep? To paint. So
Somebody wanted a poll and it wouldn't let me put what they asked for. I can't use the word suck. But I did, is Bougie a horrible mother? You want me to run it? Hold on.
Run that beautiful poll. TikTok will decide. You know, and the shitty part is, and Megan, I'm sure knows this just from the couple times that Megan's talked to her, and the thousands to 100 times that I've talked to her. You can hear the devastation and the destroyance in her voice because of you, Bougie. Yeah, the pain in her voice is absolutely heartbreaking. And every time I talk to her and you do another fucked up thing to her, it's wild. It truly is. Like, you just keep destroying your own child. That looks peaceful, Meg. I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't zoom in. But there's the moon, everybody. Let's party. Trinity, Dawn, it's...
Polls up.
Polls up, y'all.
Got 2 minutes.
I felt and I feel bad because it'll be 4 or 5 in the morning and she'll reach out to me because she just is in tears and can't sleep, misses her kids. And here you have Bougie. You know, above anything else, my children know that they can always come to me. Always. Don't matter what time it is.
I'm sorry. May I say something, please? There's 152 people and probably what 10, 15 mods in here, and there's 155 people in the room. Where's everybody at?
Yeah,
Participate in the live. Go do the poll. Vote.
Because they're afraid to
yeah. Stop being wallflowers.
Just so
Right.
y'all know, like, you won't know, people won't know what you voted.
Sunshine, if you have time to type in the chat, I'm cooking. You have time to click yes or no, darling. Just saying.
All right. The poll's over. Let's see.
That poll was a landslide. Literally everybody that voted voted yes.
So there you have it. Like Megan does on her page, TikTok has ruled that Bougie is a bad mother.
And let me make this clear, right? Because me and my son, we have been rounds at times throughout his adult life. Children didn't come with a handbook, okay? They didn't. We all know this as parents. They didn't come with a handbook. We do the best that we can. But the best that we can is not calling CPS on our children. And even taking it a step further, FOIA some fucking records, turning them records in to CPS and the court officials to further push the issue. Get the fuck out of here.
This is all a game for her, and she won't stop until she wins.
It could never be me playing a game with my child and my grandchildren's life.
Hell no.
Bougie, I have a serious question. How are you gonna feel if them children get placed in foster care for good? And I don't mean with you, because you're not getting them back. You will not get them back. How are you going to feel if your grandbabies get put in foster care for good?
I want to know how she's going to feel when those grandbabies are old enough to know that their grandmother did that to them. That's what I want to know.
Salty, I will say I agree. There are good foster homes though, and I will say Haley does know where, like, who has the babies, and she's comfortable with the people who do have them. But still, it's just like
Okay, I'm done sharing my moon with you guys. Bye.
it's peaceful. Salty, I always wanted to have like a large home for children and then another home for homeless. Zeta, you missed me getting a clip about Bougie running her face about me and Megan and her adult daughter, Bougie's adult daughter.
Okay, bad area. I'm jumping down. I'll talk to you later.
So apparently it's saying guest in my live violated for hate speech. Oh, also, I need to set the record straight about something. So when Megan was live the other day, and that Shady, the account Shady that came in, remember, which is one of Florida Man's people, and I said, or Megan said, I don't know who exactly said it, I don't remember, you're kind. Shady, hey Mama Best Caught, Shady is trying to spin that as trans. No, we meant your kind as in Florida Man's people, your kind, okay? Don't ever, bitch, ever try to fucking spin that I have a problem with the community when my children, my brother, and myself was in the community at one point. Miss me with that bullshit.
So, how was everybody's weekend? Did anybody do anything fun or exciting? Something different? No. Oh. Oh. It rained all weekend with you. I have a life-changing interview tomorrow. Oh, hey, there you go, girl. Good for you. Nope, I'm already laying in bed. Nope, literally it rained for 4 days. Oh, man. Rained here, too. Yeah, it rained all weekend long here. Today was actually the only nice day, and boy, it was freaking hot. I'm not even playing. Aw, today's your guys' 24th anniversary. Well, happy anniversary! Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Stayed home with the family. Yeah, good luck on your interview tomorrow. Just started raining there. Hey, I did eat. Oh, you did eat a hamburger today. Hell yeah, let's go. I know, I had to turn my air on too this morning. Before I started doing all of my yard work, I went in there and closed all the window and sorry I got sidetracked from the comments. Close all the windows, turn on the air on. I could sing. I could make a song out of anything. Absolutely. You had a hot dog today? Oh man, I love me a good beef hot dog. And you know what? I'm not even playing. The hot dogs at Wrigley Field are the best. When I go to a Cubs game, I'm not playing. Like, I won't eat the night before and I won't eat before I go. And when I get there, I'll fucking eat like 8 hot dogs. No joke. And I don't even like hot dogs. They're so good. Something about that Chicago style dog. Yes, ma'am, yes. Oh, T-bone baked potato, beans, and corn on the cob. Hell yeah, let's go. We barbecued and did barbecue ribs, burgers, and corn on the cob. And of course your pasta salads and watermelons. All that good fun stuff. And I just ate a bowl of chocolate ice cream.
I think my favorite steak is a ribeye. Oh, yeah. So she just got home a little bit ago. She had so much fun, and all of her friends was there, and she didn't forget anything at the beach. She made sure she grabbed everything, and she ate some dinner, took a shower, and I think she's already sleeping, actually. So she's in there laying down. And she's, oh my gosh, she's all about her tan. Mom, look at my tan lines. Mom, look at my tan lines. So she definitely soaked up those UVs today, guys. Yeah. And let's see. I think she's gonna wake up late tomorrow for school. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, kids are in bed. Kids are in bed, and Popular Demand just came out here and said he was gonna go lay down too. So, girl, look it. She was out here. I think it was last summer, actually. And she was Googling the UVs, right? And the UVs were supposed to be at, I don't know what's high, like 9 or 10 or something. Like, it was really, really high. But the weather was literally only like 50 degrees. So here she is in the middle of the freaking trailer park, 50-degree weather, with her little sheet and her little bathing suit, soaking up the UVs, like shivering. It was the funniest thing ever. Oh, your kids already started summer break? Oh. Oh, yeah, you remember that, Isaac? Yeah, uh-huh. I think it was last summer. Yeah, my daughter don't get out until, I think, like the 28th or 27th or something like that. It is so wild, ain't it? Kids are so funny. So funny. Oh, Wednesday was your last day. Okay. Oh, you guys don't do spring break. Girl, it's only been a weekend. What you mean? Your grand started summer break this week, May. This will be a senior next year. Aww. Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, right? I know there's a lot of my people in here. When Stinky does get out of school, I will be having more friends live only, private lives, just because she will be home for the summer instead of being on a public platform. Sorry. Yep. Go ahead. You're back. All right. She's back. Host is back. Told us to wait. PJ Kang. Hi, my little Leo baby, the mole. I heard Shannon call you out, bitch. I heard Shannon call you out. Problematic mole. There's a mole in here. Yeah, did you get blocked from her? You know what? Who made that comment? Salty? Girl, look it. That is the only downfall that I have about spring break. Like, or not spring break, but summer break. I'm not even playing. I cannot spring break. Like, or not spring break, but summer break. I'm not even playing. I cannot freaking keep enough food in this house because Because all the kids do is eat all freaking summer long. They wake up, Mom, I'm hungry. Afternoon, Mom, I'm hungry. Lunchtime, Mom, I'm hungry. Afternoon snack, Mom, I'm hungry. What's for dinner, Mom? All day long. Like, child, settle down. False alarm. A little is up. I know, right, girl? Right. And you guys see how she... Look at y'all. Y'all be seeing how she be doing us on the weekends. It's going to be like that 7 days a week. Violet, I'll tell you elsewhere, honey. I'm not doing that here right now. Not with all these people in here. Yeah. What do you guys think OG's doing? I think she needs to come back really fast so she don't lose us. Right? Like, just check in and give us the finger. Tell us to hold on a minute. Here, let me text her really fast. Yeah, I would just text her and ask her just to chime in really fast, just to... tell us to hold on again so she don't lose us. There she is. Your grandson went to stay with his dad for a week. Oh, nice. That's nice. Girl, I am playing those ribs. Like, oh my God, they was fire. They were so good. Chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream. You know what is the best? I'm not even going to play, right? I'm going to put you guys down on my pillow since I'm laying on my hammock. And I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to tell you what is the best. The best is Betty Crocker brownies. They have to be the fudge brownies, right? And then you bake them, and you have to bake them like just not as long, so they're still kind of like gooey in the middle. And then you have to eat it when it's hot, right? And then you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Oh my God. And then you get the caramel sauce on and you drizzle it with caramel. And then if you have Cool Whip or whipped cream, oh my God, fucking forget about it. And then if you have Cool Whip or whipped cream, oh my God, fucking forget about it. Forget about it, dude. That is my favorite homemade dessert. Is everybody picturing that with me? Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes, everybody. We're participating in a live. Close your eyes. And picture yourself making a box of Betty Crocker brownies. And you're licking the spoon. And then you accidentally drip it on the counter. So you just take your finger and you wipe it on the counter and lick that up too. And then you get the pan out and you grease it all up and get it all nice so when you cut it, it doesn't stick to the pan. And you pour that